Although the temperatures lately have been that of the early fall, the heat from the hot midday cloudless sun is beaming down on top of the Iron Arena in the city of Crosshaven. It is the day of the last of the tournament of parties. The last bout. Round 3. Below, there is a large maze that is being built and being put together by mages and construction workers alike. The arena, which just yesterday had a large hole in the middle of the audience, has been filled with patrons. No crack, no hidden destruction can be seen. People are excited. The crowd is cheering. The warm-up bouts that are on each corner of the Colosseum are currently warming up and revving up the crowd. But above the crowd, silence grows as a floating metal disc comes out over the Colosseum. And on this disc are 3 people. Counselor Mira Glintvale, Tack Zaber, and Counselor Richard Gareth Zollring. Tack Zaber is the one who speaks first. People of Crosshaven, welcome to the Tournament of Parties! Everyone goes crazy. Yesterday, an attack happened on the city of Crosshaven. Hush and boos and jeers go throughout the city. But despite that, we're here anyway. Before we begin our round 3 bout, our counselors, our leaders of the city, would like to have a few words. Counselor Mira Glintvale steps forward. People of Crosshaven, I cannot tell you how much it warms my heart to see all of you here. As the counselor in charge of the Fivefold Harvest Games, what happened yesterday sits heavy on my heart. But you being here, celebrating what we have come here to do, lifts it. Thank you for showing the exact spirit of the reason that we hold this Fivefold Harvest Games, that stronger together is how we will succeed. And Counselor Richard Gareth Zollring steps up. People of Crosshaven and beyond, yesterday, during the attack on the stadium, I was taken captive by the people who put on this horrific attack. Ooh, hushes, hushes, whispers, whispers. However, I fought back. And I survived. And due to the brave actions of members of this city, members of the Iron Guard, and members of the Six of Swords adventuring party, we were able to thwart further harm upon members of this council and members of this city. I and the council of the city of Crosshaven would like to thank those individuals. And also, I am here to show a symbol of resilience. We will not let chaos win. There's like a half-hearted kind of cheer at that. And Richard kind of comes back, and Tack steps forward. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, it is time to begin. Round 3 starts right now. And welcome to this episode of the Concordian Expanse campaign. Thank you all so much for joining us. I appreciate you being here on this Sunday. We are jumping into a session of our Concordian Expanse campaign, but let's have some announcements for the upcoming week. This coming tomorrow. I was gonna say this coming Monday. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, we have the finale of Charmed Heroes Season 3, the Salem Academy. It has been spooky. We're on the Witch's Road. What's going on? Powers are happening. Souls are taking. Demons are talking. What? Gotta go check it out. You can catch up on YouTube and or Twitch, and then you can tune into the finale tomorrow night live. And if you tune into the finale tomorrow night and say hi, I will blow you a kiss. So, you get that?
Cute.
And so you saying hi is giving consent. I don't. Okay, no.
Yeah,
that's not.
I followed that logic.
As the host of that, I don't know if I approve.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. And then the most important thing is that that's happening, the finale, and it's going to be great. And then on Thursday, we have the next session of Alien. It's been a minute since we have been out in space where the creatures are creaturing and the weirdos are weirdering and the androiders are androiding and the flutters are fluttering and it's insane. So you gotta come check that out at 7 p.m. Central on Thursday. And then a week from today, we're back here, baby, with another session of the Concordian Expanse campaign at 11 a.m. Central. So, with all that being said, let's jump into a recap of last week's session. So, in our last session, the party had successfully won round 2 of the Tournament of Parties as a part of the Fivefold Harvest Games. The Fivefold Harvest Games being held in the city of Crosshaven. Yes, Angie, is something happening? Can people hear me? Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is good. And then I remembered that you usually look at the thing before or after.
Thank you. Did anybody get EM inspiration? No, it was America. No, it wasn't America. It
was yearning.
It
was yearning. Okay. But I told Emily to make it obvious.
Oh, God. But now you're just setting us up.
No, but this is what I did. Okay, so this is genuine. I'm going to genuinely tell you what I told Emily. Genuinely, because I think it's true. So I said that if you haven't been making it too obvious, and so because the words aren't too obvious, like yearning, that's not too obvious, right? Just the word by itself. I, as Zach, have been making it obvious, but I, as Zach, do bits, and so they don't know which is a bit and which is Zach, which is the word.
Yes.
And so I said I said the words need to be more obvious so that I don't have to deliver them in like a bitty way. And so does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yes.
Something you wouldn't say.
The word itself is the bit.
The word itself is the bit. So
Wow.
what I'm saying by that is I'm not going to be like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So if you see me doing bits or saying something funny, that's most likely not the word.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Emily said if nobody gets this one, you all get disadvantage the whole next session, and that's not true. You don't have that power over me unless you really want me to, and then okay.
What if I use my inspiration to impose disadvantage on everybody?
Whoa.
I know, that would be bad.
I didn't know that power could be used for evil. Yeah, so in our last session, the party had successfully won round 2 of the Tournament of Parties of the Fivefold Harvest Games, which is held in the city of Crosshaven as a celebration of the 5 kingdoms of the Concordian Expanse, this huge area where we find our campaign, coming together and building an alliance and building this city of Crosshaven many, many years ago, and that's what this Fivefold Harvest game celebrates. So, as a part of that celebration, there is a tournament of parties where adventuring parties come and fight one another to win a grand prize and the title of the Tournament of Parties champion. Our party, the Six of Swords, had come together and fought off various cults and solved a murder investigation and put behind bars some corrupt rebels, or nobles, I mean, and found themselves in the Tournament of Parties and found themselves the winners of round 2. And while they were in the winner's paddock, unfortunately, there was a huge explosion and chaos literally reigned as a illusory, programmed illusion of this large visage of chaos. This leader of the orchestra claimed ownership of the attack. Responsibility of the attack. And basically called out, government structure and is a very clear anarchist to the extreme. In the chaos, pun intended, our party ended up helping a lot of civilians with their powers and their abilities, as well as gone hunting, where they found the trail of destruction by the orchestra members, and where they found Richard Gareth Zollring, who had fought back and led the party down the path, continuing, or pointed them down towards the right path, and they came upon a group of orchestra members who had this elaborate trap set up to kill a bunch of nobles and council members. Our party fought them, was able to save all but one, but then there was another illusion of chaos where he said this was all part of his plan, and he is always one step ahead of them, and that they need to just stay away from him and his plans if they want to live. And a bomb went off, but our party was able to get out of there, and everybody survived. After the events of this, Will and Luke and Pipplin went to take the surviving orchestra member to Sergeant Grand, where he told everybody to meet them at noon the next day to debrief about this attack that they learned that will happen at the third night concert show. And unfortunately, Norbit had perished, and so Sybil, Luce, and Eovald were taking Norbits back to Sybil's shop. And in doing so, came across Oliver Avarna-Burroughs, Pipplin's or Sybil's father, who was there with a couple other members of the Concerned Citizens Party, Rowena Bishop and Emery Farrow, who informed Sybil that the Concerned Citizens were needed again, and that they were gathering up and dealing with something called the Shadowfell. Who knows what's going to happen with that? Maybe we'll see it one day. And after that, Sybil went up to the workshop and worked on a new version of Norbit, a new and upgraded version of Norbit. However, the feelings that Norbit was having were very unsettling for Sybil, including this call that he was hearing to somewhere in the Iron Marsh. And so she shut him down so that he would not follow that call. Eventually, she did come back and talk to him and turn him back on. And I think when we left off, he was still on. He just didn't come with you to the briefing when you went to Vera.
He gave himself a new name.
And he gave himself a new name, which is Stanley. And Stan the Man. Also, that night, the party all had vivid dreams based on the tarot cards that Molyander had shown them earlier that day. And I do mean all of our party members, and we'll get to that later. After that, our party met up the next morning at Vera's to kind of just debrief and talk about what had happened. Oh, and Will found out that he had a family. And then, wait, no. So, yeah, Will found out that he had a family. Will, apparently once named Edgar, found out a little bit more about his life. His, apparently almost mentor Nathaniel Green was actually his uncle and had been searching for him for his entire life, and that the teleportation that wound him up in the Hexenwald forest was caused by the explosion of the moon that happened in campaign 3 25 years ago. Nathaniel spoke with Will and told him all of this information and told him that he wanted to work with him and help him. He obviously still had his duties as ambassador or as advisor to the Queen Amelia of the Juno dynasty, and so although this didn't happen technically in the session, he, after that conversation, promised to obviously stay in very close contact with you, that you guys can talk tonight or the next time he sees you after the tournament, basically about just like what you want to do and what your thoughts are. And he's fine. He understands that you're a man and have your own responsibilities and things to do now, and also just kind of wanted to give you time to just digest it all. While you continued with your party to the briefing, which we will also see, he went back to his duties.
Is he going to be at the thing?
The briefing?
Is he going to watch the actual final round?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Of course, yeah. With that all being said, as that is a recap of last week's session, we're going to do this session a little bit differently.
We do things a little bit differently.
We're a little quirky.
I loved that.
Oh God, I just died a little inside. I think.
I loved it.
You
Do it
make
again.
yourself cringe.
Do it again.
Mixed in with the combat of round 3 will be some flashbacks where we discover some things that have happened along the way. So, with that being said, roll initiative.
What?
Oh God!
I haven't even peed. I thought we had time. Can I say that, okay, this is so scandalous, but I do not trust this man. I do not know this man. I think that Sybil would have left the guy.
Stan, left Stan the man
I don't
behind.
I think he's not fighting.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
that's
trust
probably...
this man.
I don't
Well,
trust
yeah,
this man.
I don't know him.
This man.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
I'm sorry to this man.
I know the maze.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I did.
What'd you say?
Really a second.
Oh wow!
I said I saw the maze for a second, and now I have it memorized, but I don't.
Oh, did you? You shouldn't
Yeah.
be able to see it. Can you see it now?
I can't now. It was
Okay.
literally
I could
just
only see the bit
for a
with
half a second.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Luke and Sylvester.
Yeah. So go ahead and
Or
put
I
your
thought what
tokens down there around
My
by Luke and
token.
Oh my God, it's so
Sylvester.
tiny.
I'm gonna put my token.
Tiny.
And I'll also be
Tiny tokens.
playing Luce. Luce is here.
I still
Luke and
didn't
Luce
do that.
and Luke and Luce.
Luke and
Where-
Luce. Why did we do
Yeah, why'd we
that?
do
Why
that?
did I do that? I knew
That's
what
true.
Luce's name
That's all you.
was way before.
But weirdly, I
named
get
Luke.
Sybil and Pitt mixed up more.
Yeah, it's because we're lesbians and everybody does it.
You mean Pibble?
Oh,
Pibble.
Pibble. Dr. Pibble.
Dr. Pibble.
Dr.
Matt,
Pibble.
I'm sorry. I
Pipple Popper.
always ask you to roll initiative before I put your token out there, and then you
No,
don't.
it's all good. Very easy to do.
Oh. You guys, I
I-
just can't wait to win, you know?
We win, we level
Yeah,
up.
let's win.
Yeah, the stakes are high. I'm gonna.
Stakes are really high.
I am gonna
Um,
go to...
I can change initiative to anyone. I don't know how necessary that is in this maze, so
Yeah.
But if you want to change, I haven't got a 7. I'll let you decide.
I'm not much better.
I'm going to. Hopefully you can't. Yeah, you can't see that. Okay, great.
Ow, that's my toe.
Sorry, guys. I'm putting down some tokens and figuring out the best way to do it.
Yep.
Man,
Okay, there we go.
stop it. Stop.
JMO's dealing with a crazy little kitty cat.
Yeah, she's attacking my toes.
Well, they're cute.
Didn't even move them. Usually if I wiggle them, then I'm asking for it, but I wasn't even having enticing toesies.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is
It's
very
fucked up.
boring.
It's not okay.
I came back and we were talking about toes. Earlier we were talking about kissing. It is a hot stream today.
If you want to get more about JMO's toes, exclamation
gotta
point Discord in the
subscribe.
chat.
Different channel.
Yeah, exclamation
J toes? That doesn't really work.
J-toe!
That's incredible.
You ever think about that your married initials make you J Mop?
Huh.
Oh,
Well, no, the P's first. So it's.
But it
J-
could have been.
That's how I got the nickname Chase.
Yeah.
JP.
JP
Moore.
That is true. That is true. That is
The,
true.
the day
Which
that
is
Zach
so
did the whole
stupid.
thing was wild.
But if you ever decide to make your own mop,
I mean, when I said
It's
JMO, JP Mo, JP Morgan Chase.
Yeah.
that was great.
Exactly.
yes, I forgot about that.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just finishing.
My
up
initials
here.
is spell out Mrs. A married
Oh.
woman.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That'll be
Robert.
my
Is your middle name Robert?
drag king name.
All right, Pip.
Richard.
What is your
Morgan Chase.
initiative? Pip.
Pip.
Oh, me? 14.
Boom. Boom.
Hey, Luce, do you want to trade initiative spots?
Yes.
You're 7 now.
Okay. Yeah. You just change yours to manual.
Okay.
Oh, I can do mine. I got a rock.
Perfect.
Oh God.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. What did you get, Sybil? Okay, you got it.
No, I didn't. What happened?
Oh, did I delete you? What happened?
I'm deleted.
Are you deleted?
I don't like all these red dots.
Oh no, your token went away.
What?
Put your token back, silly. That's what happened.
I didn't move it.
Well, I didn't either.
Oh,
Just
God.
put it
I've never
out.
seen it.
Oh my God, it's gone.
Just whip it out, Angie.
Michael, don't yell at me.
Well,
Michael, don't yell at her.
Well,
Michael.
maybe.
What was your initiative?
I
You
put
got
it
it.
in.
Thank you,
Okay,
sweetheart.
Chris.
Nice.
And I said that to my
Nice.
friend, not to like a woman. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
I'm not a woman. I'm your friend.
No, it's not. God, fuck it. I can't do anything right. Okay.
Oh.
All
Woes of the
right.
street white man.
So I have no woes. I didn't claim any woes.
Unwoed.
All right. At the top of the turn order, this is what you see in front of you. You hear a roaring crowd outside, but you can't see it because in front of you is a long hallway made of 10-foot long walls that are completely covered in vines and foliage of different kind. So you don't know what the walls are made out of. They're 10-foot long walls. At the 10-foot top of the wall, you just see darkness. You don't see an end. You don't see you just see darkness. So you don't see, just like the walls look as if they just go into darkness. So that's what you see up above. 10-foot talls is what you can see, and then up above that, just darkness. Long hallway in front of you. You know that the other team is also starting with a long hallway. What you have been told is that this is a maze. There is a central spot that connects that is a little bit larger, but other than that, there's winding paths. There are some obstacles, but there are no traps. That is what you have been told. There is no traps, there are just some obstacles.
Okay.
And they are obvious. Okay? So that is what you have been told, and that is it. those are the limitations that you have been told. So, at the start of the turn order, all of that being said, Eovald, you are up, my friend. What do you do?
All right.
Oh, and I need to show the stream what's going on. Sorry, hold on just a
10,
second.
15.
Quick question: the
Yes.
overall, you win this by incapacitating the other team, still though, right?
Yes, yeah. And everything is still, like, transformed into force damage, and, you know, people aren't actually dying out here.
Yes.
Okay, so you come to the end here. Sorry, let me show you what you see, my friend. So, from this angle, you would see... I'm doing the polygon, so I just gotta do the angles here. So you see in that direction.
Okay.
And then you see that direction. Actually, sorry, this would continue.
Interesting.
Okay, that's what you see in front of you.
I am going to. I have 2 more squares of movement, so I'm
Okay.
gonna go to here.
Okay. So if you go there, you can see, first of all, that this looks to be an ice wall.
Okay.
And then also, you can see this path. This is fun for me. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so that was your movement.
I'm gonna yell back, "Ice wall, wizards, do whatever you can or whatever." And then I'm going to dash.
That's so funny.
Okay, yeah.
I get a 5, 10
Ice
around the corner.
wall.
Okay, so
Wizards.
from here you would
Good.
see. Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Why am I singing a circus thing?
Foreshadowing.
There's mazes and circuses. No.
Circus maze.
I like how you said no.
No, I don't.
No, that
No.
couldn't be it.
Couldn't be.
Oh.
Lasers.
Wizards, firewall.
I like the idea that it's like a bank laser heist, so he has to like
Yeah.
crawl under it. Yeah, exactly. Or Catherine Zeta-Jones in that one movie where she's with Sean Connery. What
You
I'm
know
talking
so
about?
many movies.
Yeah.
There's a movie where Catherine Zeta-Jones is like dating Sean Connery, and it's very weird.
Well,
And they're like breaking into spaces.
Does this
Wow.
fire? Does it look like I get over it, or I'm gonna have to like?
It's just a wall of fire.
Just the wall of fire, 10 foot tall, all the way up.
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, I'm not doing anything with that. So
I will
come
say
back-
it does look thin. Like it doesn't look like it's like thick, like
Yeah.
so as in like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could walk through
Okay.
it.
I'll come back and say firewall. And then
Hey,
I'll
get
go
it? Firewall?
Hey.
Firewall. I'll end my turn there.
Okay,
Where's our
well, and then
hacker?
you can definitely look down this way. I'll say you can see probably that far. So you'd see that, you'd see that.
Well, okay.
Okay. All right. That is the end of your turn. It is now the turn of somebody. Somebody who you don't know. Oh, and also, obviously, you're up against the 5 talents.
easy. They only have 5.
Yeah, what wimps.
We have 6. And a cat.
And a cat.
Okay, so you're
And
gonna
one
do
day we'll have a
that.
steel defender once I get to know him a little better.
And then we have. Okay, that's the end of their turn. Pipplin, you are up.
1 second. Get off of that. Okay. I'm gonna See how far forward I can move. Yoink. Can get to this crossing.
Okay.
And then right, like, at this corner and under the ice wall, I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
Sorry, just a second. Okay, so yeah. What is the... Go ahead and roll damage, basically. Just roll damage. Because that ice wall will definitely take that damage.
1d8 fire damage. Let's stick with this. No, I'm going to use my butter dice, because butter melts. 5 points of fire damage.
Nice. You see that the fire is burning underneath the ice wall, and it is starting to melt, but it's a little bit harder than 5.
Sure, makes sense. Cool. And then I don't know if it has a turn to, like, make that.
Sorry, what?
Because it's when I cast the spell, it makes the save and takes damage, and then has to make the save again. If
I'll just, on your turn, every time, it'll do
great.
damage. I think that makes the most sense, yeah.
And that's my movement. That's my action. This is a, like, solid ice wall that I can't see.
You cannot see through either the ice or firewall. No.
Okay, I don't want to use too many.
Maybe if you melt it more, you'll be able to see more through it. But as of right now, with just
Okay.
5 hit points gone, you can't see through it. No.
Then I'm gonna call that my turn. I don't want to use too many spells.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah. All right. Understood. It is now the turn of this person. So you will go. Okay, great. That's her turn. It is now Luke's turn, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go this way. All right, and then it is this person's turn. Can go up to there. Okay, and now it is Will's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see the ice wall?
You can't see the ice wall.
Okay, I would like to hit that with a... Oh shit, I don't have that spell. Fuck!
You were gonna hit it with a fire
Actually,
chromatic orb?
no, that's fine. I was, but I don't have that. But I do have Sorcerer's Burst, which I can choose the damage type of it. So I'm just gonna hit that with a Sorcerer's Burst of fire damage.
Totally, hit it. You don't miss. So roll damage.
I'm gonna roll this in the chat because this is if I get an 8 on the D8, then I get to roll damage again.
Oh yeah, the burst. I forgot about that. That's cool.
4 points of fire damage.
Okay, but with 9 points of damage gone, I will say it is closer to being broken through. It's not going to take much more. It does still need to be broken through, but you can now see through it. So Eovald, since you're there,
I would love to have been a wizard. Eovald says that.
I'm a sorcerer.
Eovald says.
Different thing, bud.
I don't understand any of it. I'm an old man when it comes to magic.
Magic is technology to Eovald.
Yeah, it's like me trying to take a selfie with a phone. I don't understand.
That's funny.
Eovald, not even 30 years old, being like, look at this.
Sorry, just bear with me while I create these polygons.
Damn, you're like a mathematician.
All right, that's what you see there, buddy.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that was your action and movement. Anything else for you, Will?
No, that's gonna be it.
All right, it is now Luce's turn, who is going to... oh, wait, Sylvester would have ran with Luke. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Luce is going to go this way, and she's going to give a bonus action inspiration to Eovald. as she is just kind of like humming as she's running, and the melody is very pleasant, and you get a bonus action inspiration. That is the end of Luce's turn. Sybil, you are up.
Okay. I feel like the key to something is on the other side of one of these walls, and I don't want to waste time not being on the other side of these walls. So we're going to do something a little risky.
Okay.
I'm
Love
going
it.
to make it to here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my action to dash and go through this wall.
Whoa.
But I will, as I go through this wall, I will cast Absorb Elements
Smart.
Nice.
as a reaction.
Because it is a reaction spell, I'm going to not let you waste that because your bravery has been rewarded. This firewall does no damage to you.
Oh.
It is just an illusion.
Oh.
Hey.
So I prepare to like cast the spell, get towards it, feel like, this is, and then I like tumble through it.
Yeah.
And I say, "Oh, we're good. We're good. Everyone, illusion alert." But I'll still use my action to have made it that far, and then I'll topple through, and then I'll be like, "Ooh, interesting," and
Yeah.
I'll use the rest of my dash movement to
You can
get
definitely get around
over
that corner there.
And then I have no bonus action because my buddy is not here, so, or my workplace proximity acquaintance. So that's my turn.
Good
Okay.
work, friend.
Let me show you what you can see here as you turn that corner.
Yes, my coworker.
Yeah. That's what you see.
Cool.
All right, so that is the end of Sybil's turn. It is now the last of the 5 Talon party members' turns.
Red dot 5.
Red dot number 5.
I'm allergic to red dye number 5.
I was just thinking that.
What is that from?
I think it's Daddy Daycare, isn't it? It's
I
like
think so.
the little
I can't
kids like,
remember.
what red dye number 1, red dye number 2, blue dye number 4.
All right, back to the top of the turn order. Eovald, this is your turn, my friend.
I'm really eyeing this ice wall to see if it's an illusion or not.
It's not an illusion.
Great, that's fair. Does it look like if I attacked it with my sword that I could potentially break it?
Yeah, it looks pretty broken at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it.
Same.
All right,
They're home.
you hit.
And I do,
Oh.
5 slashing.
If I had 6, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Well, I said you did 9 earlier, and they have 15. So, I don't really know how this works because, okay, yeah, I think you like hit it and it like cracks multiple times, and you're expecting it to shatter at any second, and then it doesn't shatter.
All right. Fuck me. I say it, and I just continue down this hallway.
Just like,
He says,
Give
never
up.
mind.
Here.
Okay, I'm really sorry, man. I don't really know what to do.
It's okay. It's great.
I can't really, yeah.
I just like watched
gonna say, do you wanna,
Eovald hit a
like,
wall, get mad, and then walk down the hall.
it's like
You
him
can
sliding down that ramp.
You know, everybody's allowed 2-weapon fighting. You only hold 1 weapon in one hand. If you wanted to unarmed strike as a bonus action without
I
your
think
proficiency
punch it.
bonus.
I think I would be holding my
Punch it.
shield,
Oh, okay, yeah.
just in general.
It's
Fine.
just
Shield
picturing him as
bash.
like Adam Driver in Marriage Story.
Well, you can punch with a shield, which would be an unarmed strike. It just isn't a proficiency bonus.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that. Might as well.
Well, you hit, so.
Oh yeah, okay. Well then I guess I don't go down the hallway.
Which is fine. You can still have seen that. But yeah, so we'll say that this ice wall is broken down now, and you are able to see, I'm assuming you'll move forward a little bit.
Yep.
and you are able to see. Boop, 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 boop.
Whoa.
Yeah, this music, huh?
Hell yeah.
That
Classic.
right? It's a maze,
Okay.
brother.
It's a maze, brother.
I'll go there. That's my turn. That's my movement.
All right. So when you go there, you see this. You see another turn. All right, that's the end of your turn, and it is now this character's turn, who is going to. Okay, she'll be able to get to there. It is now this character's turn. Who will... Okay, and it is now Pipplin's turn.
I don't like that we're getting close to all being split up. But I also want to see things.
Yeah, we can
And
reconvene.
she wants to solve this maze so bad. Okay, since this is a long hallway and she can always run away again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then she's gonna dash 5, 10, 15 to at least look down this first little nook.
Okay. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay. Down this first little nook, love, you'll see this. Let me see. Okay. First, well, I'm gonna reveal it, but it's a long hallway and then a turn to the left.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Interesting. Do those connect?
Who's to say? I don't know. And I don't know where you are, so I can't go down and see. Okay, and then I'll use another 10 to look down this little hallway.
All right. So you look down this hallway. You look down this hallway, and as
What's
you
that?
turn the corner, you
What's
see
that?
a tiny little fairy flying towards you with a little axe. Ah! Screaming as she's flying towards you. She had used her action to dash, so she's just flying right at you. And you have just you're like within 5 feet of her. You just turn the corner and she's right there.
Cool. I scream and bonus action cast Misty Step
Okay.
and run away.
That's a good move.
I've made a mistake.
That's a good move. This is their barbarian. That's a good move.
Okay, how far can I get again?
A fairy barbarian. I love that. That's so good.
Barbarian.
Michael.
Incredible.
That's Michael. That's Michael.
Okay,
Nice.
I
Credit where credit is
Misty
due, my
step to
friend.
there. I have 5 more feet of movement, so I take another step back and I just shout, Eovald!
Okay.
Nice.
Amazing. That is the end of your turn, and it is now this character's turn.
And now we're great at making these people cool things.
I'm glad you did. Okay.
Mistletoe. That's her name.
Oh, right.
It sounds about right.
Pip would remember.
I wrote down all of the names of all of the. I've
Sybil.
been making
A dot.
cards.
A dot!
Yes?
Sybil, I need
Yes?
you to roll
Oh, shit.
a wisdom saving throw.
Boy. Okay. An 8.
That fails.
I've got boo-boo wisdom.
Okay.
I'm really smart, but I'm young.
You are like looking around the corner, and you're kind of like your attention is focused like on that side, like you're like looking over there too, right?
Yeah.
And you hear in your head, "Run away, run," and you hear just like these whispers, these dissonant whispers coming into your head, and you turn to your left and you see this woman just floating forward in this long black gown with long black hair, as the Baroness causes you 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And you have to immediately use your reaction to run your movement speed away from her.
I could get to this corner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what you do.
Yeah.
All right, that is the end of her turn. It is now Luke's turn. Do you like say anything or shout anything, or do you think you just run in silence and fear?
That's interesting. I think probably because it caught me so off guard and I don't know what she is, I probably would just be like, oh, I'm going around this corner and I'm backing away.
Okay,
and someone will come in and save me.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well then in that case, I don't think Luke would immediately
I'd probably
run
make
to
a
you.
little sound, like a like, "Woo!" Like,
Yeah, okay. All right.
But
yeah.
I wouldn't have the words to say anything.
For sure. I don't think Luke would immediately run to you then. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to get a look down this hall. You don't see him right now, but
Luce will come through.
he wants
She'll
to
help
see
me.
what's going on
I brought her
down
back to
here.
life.
And so he would be able to see... Sorry while I build these polygons, guys. Okay, so Luke looks down this long hallway, sees that it's a huge, long expanse, and he's like, nah, that's too much. So that was 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He steps through, and he kind of like looks to his left, and he sees you over there, and Sylvester kind of pops through too. Sylvester like looks at you a little concerned. And that's the end of Luke's turn. It is now this character's turn. Oops. It was going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Showing on to there. You don't see her. All right, Will, your turn, buddy.
Okay, I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I have her in my sights?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You also, let me show you what else you can see. You can see... Barin.
That's actually what I thought the aim inspiration was the other week, was Baba Baran.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Turns out that's just Zach.
Yeah, that's why this is difficult.
Okay, that's what you see there, and you see... Also, this is important. I am showing you for a reason, sorry. You also see that behind the Baroness is, you know this person by name, is Hala, the half-orc paladin, Oath of the Ancients.
I don't want to be here. This is bad.
The two squishy magic users behind
Yeah, whoops. Okay, that was 30 feet of movement. I'm just gonna see them both as I'm running and just go, hey, big fan! And then use my action to dash another 5, 10, 15.
Okay, let me show you this.
What?
Okay. What is this barrier in front of me?
Ice wall.
Is there any chance I could use my bonus action to Misty Step past it?
It has to be a thing you can see, and I said you can't see through the ice wall, sorry.
Yeah, I know, that's fair. Well, that was just 15, so I'm just going to go another 5, 10, 15 feet.
Alright, now here is where you will finally reveal.
You're just running around aggroing everyone.
Well, I was going to do something with her, and then the paladin was right behind her, and I was like,
I think that was a good decision.
That's not the best idea. But I don't even have, like, 30 hit points.
So that's what you reveal, my friend. Any bonus action for you?
I'm going to just go ahead and do my activate innate sorcery.
Okay, yeah. So you like see that the path just kind of continues winding. You like look back. Okay, you need to focus in. Your eyes start to glow. All right, that's the end of your turn. It is now Luce's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to step over here, see what's going on over there, and be like, well, we got to do something about this. And is going to cast... Sorry.
There's one party member unaccounted for.
Okay, she's going to cast a spell. The Baroness needs to roll a wisdom saving throw. Actually, Hala needs to... No, yeah, the Baroness. Wisdom saving throw from the Baroness. 13 fails. Luce looks at the Baroness and kind of like peeks her head around the corner, and she said, and she she kind of peeks around the corner and she says, "I think you're maybe a little overdressed for a maze." And the Baroness kind of looks down and looks up.
Damn.
She casts Tasha's hideous laughter on the Baroness.
Yes.
And so the Baroness is now laughing a whole lot. And I think the actual condition is it has the prone and incapacitated condition. As it falls on the ground and starts laughing, during that time it laughs uncontrollably, and it can't end the prone condition on itself. On the end of each of its turns, it gets to make another wisdom saving throw. And it has advantage on that saving throw if it is triggered by damage. Okay.
Does Tasha's do damage, or is that the other?
Tasha's does not do damage. So she has incapacitated the Baroness, but that is all.
I'm thinking of Vicious Mockery.
Yes, yeah. All right, so that is the end of Luce's turn. Sybil, you are up.
Did that do anything to release my, like, was I a frightened condition?
That was just a reaction. No. Yeah,
okay.
you got scared, ran away, and then you're able to collect
I hear
yourself.
her laughing, and I'll be like, get it together, Sybil. It's not scary. And I'll make my way over to this corner here. I really can only get to that. Would I be able to feasibly, based on like how small the space is, throw my hammer at her?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
okay.
And but I will say she has the prone condition, so it is it would be a disadvantage. However, you also, because she has the prone condition, you have clear line of sight on Hala behind her if you wanted to throw her as well.
Yes, I would say, oh, excellent. And I want to make sure, actually, because I think I have range for... Oh, sorry, I'm moving myself. My range for the returning hammer is... If it says 20, that is the range without disadvantage, and then 60 is the range with disadvantage, right? It's like range 20 and then in parentheses 60.
Oh yeah, so it's at disadvantage past 20.
Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway because fuck it.
Fuck it, yeah, love. So then do you want to just do it at the Baroness, or do you want to do it at the...
If you did it at the
either way,
Baroness.
it's at disadvantage, but I think she looks beefier.
Yeah.
Hala does, so I'll just say, oh! and chuck it, and we'll do a disadvantage.
All right.
And hopefully it will be okay. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh! 12 plus 16.
16 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
Hala
okay, though.
is the paladin. She is the most armored of them all. So you throw the hammer, and she it's right on point and flying right at her, but she raises her shield, bounces it off, and that does not come back to you, right? That's something you'll have to pick up later. No, it does come back to you.
It's a returning hammer.
It's a returning hammer.
So I think it just bounces off, and I just go, that.
But she looks about the fact that it comes back to you, and she kind of smirks and nods, as a reminder that this is technically a friendly competition.
We're having fun, guys.
And that is the end of your turn.
Yes, I cannot do any more.
All right, and then the last party member takes their turn. And that is the end of round 2 of our combat.
Wait, where are they though? But where are they? Zach?
That's the last one that we don't know.
Pipplin.
But where are they? Oh.
Huh?
Oh. You step inside the front door of your manor after walking away from Will and Luke and telling them that you needed to check in on your father. And you step inside, and he is having a drink in the study. He's standing by the fireplace. He is still wearing the clothes that he was wearing. So his pants are a little dirty. His boots are off. His shirt, he's just wearing the kind of blousey, flowery colored shirt, white, blood-stained, clear bandaging that has been put over his abdomen as he's taking a drink. And he turns and he looks at you. Oh, Pip. And he comes and he gives you a big hug. So, what happened?
We were able to track them down. They had this terrible contraption set up. It was pretty much all a setup and a trap. I think also for us to try and save them. We were able to save all but one of the others.
For you? A trap for you?
It somewhat seemed like it, yes. They captured a bunch of people, and then there was this contraption set on a timer as a test for us to save them in time instead of just killing them anyway. It was odd.
Why you?
I'm not sure. Chaos had a message for us. It seemed pre-recorded, like he knew we would follow, knew we would find them. Kind of told us to stop.
Well, then... That makes what I'm about to talk to you about even make more sense then. Pip, I need your help. Come with me to the kitchen. Someone's waiting for us.
All right. Sure. Yes, of course.
He
Whatever you
walks
need.
you through the manor and takes you into the kitchen. And in the kitchen, alone at that massive table of yours, sits a woman, a young woman, about maybe a year, maybe 2 years older than you. You don't recognize her. She has a short, red as in like fire truck red, but dark hair, if that makes sense. So it's like kind of a really dark maroon almost, and short, pixie cut, darker skin, and she's wearing noble-ish clothes with a cloak, and she kind of looks up at you and smiles, and she stands, and your father says, "Juliana, this is my daughter, Pipplin." And she reaches out a hand to shake your hand.
Walks up and says, "Lovely to meet you, Juliana."
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard a lot about you from your mother.
Oh.
How much have you taught her? And your father says, "None yet. She knows some, but of what you've told me, none." And she kind of nods. Your mother is working as lead, or one of the leads, to the Order of the 5 Points. Have you heard of that?
Yes, I have.
I am also a member. I am actually, your mother is my mentor. I'm her apprentice.
Okay.
And we are there because of the discovery of the Dungalore gem and the Blackhollow people. Do you know of this?
Yes, both.
Good. Your mother has been taken by the Blackhollow people. She was sent along with a small emissary group for our normal negotiations, and they have not returned. Further efforts of communication have been met with violence. I came to tell your father because we need the council's help. And I plan to speak with them, your father says. But the council moves slowly. And so I can't believe I'm asking this of my own daughter, but you and your new friends, would they be willing to do this for you? Would you be willing to do this for your mother?
I know that they would be willing to do it for me. Whether I am willing to ask them to.
It's your mother's life, Pip.
She turns to Juliana and asks, "Did this Order of the 5 Points steal these Dungalore gems from the Blackhollow people?"
We discovered the Dungalore gems. I didn't. They discovered the Dungalore gems about 2 years ago. They discovered them on their own in a mining expedition. The gems were discovered before the Blackhollow people. At first, we just found bodies. Soldiers and workers of ours crushed and killed. We didn't understand what the gem meant to them. And so, yes, at first, the Arcanonite that we took was, in their eyes, stolen. Since we've been able to reach a communication with them, they learned our language incredibly fast. We've been able to have negotiations, but they've been tense and they've been long. And your mother has been a part of them, and your mother had a very good relationship with the Blackhollow people. Your mother and I are advocates for the preservation of the Blackhollow culture. We believe that there truly can be a way for both the surface dwellers and the Blackhollow people to find benefit from this wonderful resource. Now, others higher up in the order of the 5 points favor a more aggressive take.
Does your order understand how unstable these gems are? How much distraction they can cause?
If handled improperly, yes. And we, unfortunately, are aware of the recent attack being because of missing Arcanonite, due to the Order of the 5 Points shipments having been stolen. And that is, of course, horrible. Which is why we've doubled, tripled security in certain places. But this resource is too precious. The capability...
Precious to risk so many lives? Why not just stop the shipments?
What this resource... You would deny the advancement of civilization itself?
If it meant there was a civilization to advance, yes. Do you know how many people died at that attack?
Of course. Do you know how many people died in the wars that led to the Concordian Expanse being what it is today? Deaths are horrific and should not happen and must be avoided at all costs. But we cannot live our lives in fear. This resource cures your mother's sickness. Imagine the other sicknesses it could cure. Imagine the things that we could build. Imagine the people we could help. We should deny all of that because of the potential of a few bad men. I cannot agree with that.
You sound a little like Chaos in his reasonings. That sacrifices are worth freedom or advancement.
So what of the thousands of lives that could be saved? What of them? They don't deserve their lives to be saved?
I don't think I'm in a place to make that decision. But
No.
if I can save other lives...
You're right. You're not. People who are far more experienced than both of us are. I do not feign the ignorance of thinking that I know best. But I put my trust in those that I think do, like your mother. She is a good woman. And she believes that there is a use for this resource and a way for it to be used for the good of all. And I believe in her. And I believe in that. And so if you have your problems with the Order of the 5 Points using the gems, please go and talk to them. You're talking to the wrong person. I've come here as a messenger and as apprentice to a woman that I care about, because I believe she's in danger, and I want to see her helped. So I came to her husband. He's the one that wanted to ask you. I just thought it was a good idea. She stands up. I thought that maybe you would be half of the woman that your mother was. And she storms out of the room.
Pip's hands go to like cast a spell as her eyes turn black.
Mm-hmm.
But she kind of takes a deep breath and lets it pass.
That was uncalled for. I should have said something. I'm sorry.
She clearly knows a different woman than I do.
Pip, I know a different woman than you do. And I miss her dearly. Your mother and I are... Things are difficult, of course. But I've never loved a person more than I love your mother. And despite everything, I know she feels the same way about me. We are true soulmates. And my love for her grows to an extent that I can feel hatred for her. Because I know that at the end of the day, love will still be there. And I know that she has been hard on you in your life. But I ask you to think about the life that your mother had. The expectations that were thrown on her. The dynasty that was thrown on her. She did her best. And trust my judgment as your father enough to know that I know who deserves good. And your mother deserves good. She's lost her ways in a few areas. But she's still your mother, and she's still my wife. And I am going to speak with the council tomorrow. Also, I will be speaking at the tournament.
Oh.
Yes, we can talk about that later, but I'm worried. Every moment that passes could be her last. Just think about it. Think about it and think about asking your friends. But
I know I have
Sorry, go ahead.
I know I have conflicting feelings of mother, especially not having, after everything, even been able to talk to her about all that I've learned. But at the end of the day, she's my mother. Pour say, there is still love for her, and I will bring this to my friends. I can't promise if this Order of the 5 Points is any different than the Night Wardens, than the Orchestra. It's just another group working for a greater good that isn't actually good. I can't promise that my group is going to be friendly with them, and whatever that means for me and Mother. I just want you to know that whatever happens with that, I'm going to stand by my group and what we decide is best, no matter what Mother says.
That's why I want you to go. Because I know that about you. I know you'll make the right choice. And I ask one more thing of you. can a father have dinner with his daughter and have her sleep under his roof one more night?
Of course. Let me just send a quick letter and then, yes.
Of course. I should go get changed. And Pipplin, you have a nice evening with your father. And you don't talk about the Blackhollow people or the Duncurth gems, but you talk about times when he and your mother were younger, and you talk about the awkward beginnings of relationships, and you talk about your friends and what their past is that you know of and what they're capable of, and he just spends a night with his daughter for the first time in a long time, and you fall asleep in your childhood bed after sending a letter to Eliana, to Sybil. And you drift off to sleep, and in this sleep, you have a dream.
Can I interrupt with one question before the dream?
Sure.
I can't remember if I asked when he was hurt, but did I notice when he was stabbed if his blood was shimmery?
It was not shimmery.
Okay.
You, in this dream, see the tarot card floating in front of you, flipping and spinning through the air, and it opens up a portal, and through this portal, you see a small little cottage in the middle of a vast, dense forest. So dense and so thick that the canopy above in certain places of the forest could fool one to thinking that night had come. And this cottage is in a rare place of sunshine, and the rays are cast through to paint the picture in enough light to be pleasant. And you see that this cottage is occupied. There's a small stream of smoke coming up above the chimney, and you hear the flapping of wings, and above you, shadow is cast, and then a figure with a pair of large white wings lands on the pathway of this cottage. He's a young man, about probably no more than 18, 19 years old. He is blonde, short, kind of raggedy hair, wearing commoner's clothes, farmer's clothes. He steps into the small cottage, and it's a quaint place, very nice. What you would expect in a small woodland cottage. Small stew pot boiling on the stove by the fire. Small little wood pile preserved. Small little kitchen with small little cabinets. And then there's a bed in the far corner of this cottage. You hear coughing. In this bed, you can tell, even in this dream, and even underneath blankets, that this figure's tall. 8.5, maybe 9 feet tall. Their skin is the color of a blue sky just before it turns gray. And when they move their muscular arm to cover their mouth while they cough, their skin glows iridescently. You see the face of this figure. You see a beautiful man, sculpted by the gods. Square-jawed, angular bone structure, clear, iridescent blue skin. His eyes are pupilless. Just the whites of his eyes and then a golden center. You don't know how you know, but you know that this man is an angel. The boy walks in. How you feeling? Old. Yeah, well, you should try being 19. The knees are starting to crack. Very funny. Thousands of years. One sickness. That's all it takes to make me feel old. We'll find a cure. I know we will. Not with them hunting us, we won't. You hear a crow caw in the distance. 3 times. The boy turns his head. How'd you know? I always know when they're coming. The boy reaches under the bed, pulls out a sword. He presses, or he takes a lever on the ground and flips it. The bed that this creature is in slowly sinks into the ground and is covered by wood. But as he's going down, the creature says, the angel speaks and says, Ezekiel, you must find my descendant in Crosshaven. And then you wake up.
Okay.
Eovald, you're up. What do you do?
Oh, God.
You've had so much time to think.
So I did hear Pip say my name, so I'm going to come back. 5,
God.
10, 15, 20. I'm going to stand right in front of Pip. Hold my action.
Okay.
For some to attack something if it comes up to me.
Okay.
What's going on? What's beyond that corner? I assumed it's something big, a giant of something.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It is now, luckily, Mistletoe's turn as she 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 sprints right up to you. And Eovald, as you see around the corner, sprinting flying towards you with this battle axe. Go ahead and roll your attack as you held your action.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yep. I just clicked out of the tab on Roll20.
Oh,
like
you
an idiot.
Silly Billy.
And I can't.
Amateur.
It's so bad because I don't actually have dice near me. Okay. Okay, I will attack. Oh god. Oh god.
Okay.
Hold on. The chat's not loading. It's a disaster.
I can
Oh,
see
wait.
it.
You say what it is then.
A 20. I mean, I think it's this one, a 24.
Oh yes, 24. Thank you.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay. 9 slashing.
Okay, halved to 4.
And I'm going to use the sap ability of my sword, which gives them disadvantage on its next attack.
All right, which is pretty apropos because she's about to attack you. So let me write this down. Okay. All right, so you swing on her. She's pretty quick and tiny, but you're able to get a slash on her. She looks at you. You son of a bitch! She's gonna swing on you. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And she's going to deal 8 points of slashing damage to you. No, sorry, 10 points of slashing damage to you. And that is her turn. It is now Hala's turn, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run up here to attack Luce. And is going to hit with a 21, and she's going to do 1 level of Divine Smite into this. So she's going to kick Luce's ass. Ooh. Oh, rolled really low, unfortunately. That's 11 plus 5 is a total of 16 points of damage to Luce. All right. 16 points of damage to Luce. She just runs forward, slams her sword right into Luce, who gets slashed across the abdomen. Of course, it's just force damage, so it's just a bruise, but definitely feels it grating across her. That is the end of Hala's turn. It is now Pip's turn.
Okay. The barbarian fairy, I assume, is like floating, so something like Grease wouldn't really affect her.
Yeah.
'Kay.
She's flying.
Then instead, I'm going to.
She be flying.
The red dot showed up after I ran away, right? So I don't know.
You don't know that red dot's there.
That
yeah.
someone's coming. Okay.
Yeah.
I think still knowing she came from that way, logically it probably makes sense more are coming. So Pip is gonna cast Web down that same channel.
Oh
my gosh, where'd my roll 20 go? And it's a 20-foot radius, so I think. Yeah, so she'll cast like to get the fairy in the end of it, and then try to like mask that little turn as well. So if someone comes down, they might get stuck as they also try to go up north.
So like that.
Great.
Perfect. Bunch of web and a bunch of like origami web populates right in that area. That's your action.
Oh, it's a 20-foot radius, so it gets pretty far up that hallway too.
Yeah.
And then couldn't make that turn though. Okay, great. And then she's gonna stay by Eovald in case he needs a little healing. But also kind of keep an eye on the ice wall hallway to see if anyone's gonna come down and get her from that area.
Okay.
That's gonna be your turn.
All right, that's your turn. It is now. Who's this? The Baroness. It's her turn. She spends her turn laughing on the ground and then is then going to roll a wisdom saving throw. I'll roll this in the chat just for fun. She gets a +3 to wisdom saving throws, and Luce's DC is a 14. That's 15. She succeeds. So the Baroness... but she's still prone on the ground, and that's her turn. So it is now Luke's turn, who is going to step forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna get on the other side of Hala here. Sylvester's gonna get right here to give him flanking advantage, and he's going to attack her with his axe. At advantage. Oh, gosh. 7 plus 6 is a 13. It's gonna miss. That was his action. Fudge me, man. As a bonus action, he's going to cast Bark Skin on himself. So you see his skin harden like bark as he bumps his AC up. And that'll be the end of Luke's turn. It is now Sister Juliet's turn, who is going to, not being able to slow down, immediately run into this web and roll a dexterity saving throw for web.
Yes, sorry.
You're good. She rolled a natural 1. So she just like runs forward, and because she rolled a natural 1, she's like, I mean, technically she's restrained, right?
Yes.
So she could do like an action, if she, but I'm gonna say she's like completely surprised, and she rolled a natural 1, so she's just like, and just gets caught, and that is her turn. Will, you are up, my friend.
Okay. 10, 15. I'm gonna do the same thing. Cast Elementalism Fire on the ball of ice. 2 points of fire damage. That's so fucking awesome.
All right, it is melting a little bit. It singes, kinda.
God. Even then, God, this is the worst. I feel like I was waiting for like an hour. That was like 2 points of damage. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna wait here and try and do something else next turn.
All right, sorry. All right, it is now Luce's turn, who's going to stab forward with the obsidian rapier at Hala, and get a 16, which misses. Is there anything you can do to make that not happen?
Who are you talking to?
Me.
I was like, wait. I'm not there.
Yeah, I was like, no one's up to me.
No, I don't think I can. Okay, so she misses with the obsidian rapier attack, but she's going to look at you, Sybil, and give you bardic inspiration.
What? Is it a D?
It is a D6. She looks at you.
Oh my God.
She looks at you and she says, "That you look really cool with that hammer throw." And that is you feeling inspired, and that is your turn.
Yes.
I looked cool.
Thank you.
Also,
Excuse
just so you know,
me.
Sylvester is there, but like you can definitely just like step over Sylvester. So if you wanted to step forward and like have advantage with Luke, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but you can do that.
Just for my knowledge, about how much would you say that Sylvester weighs?
Like a pound.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna eat this cat?
Cause he can't do anything. We fought enough together that like he can't like do scratchies or.
No, he
or
just gives. He usually gives
pokies.
Luke advantage on his
Okay.
attacks.
Let's see. I'm going to say, Sylvester, would you like to go for a ride?
Oh no.
And I'm going to wait to see if Sylvester is excited about it. If I do like uppies.
You do up. If you do uppies, Sylvester definitely reaches up to you.
Yes, I take Sylvester and I say, okay, this is going to help your father. And I'm going to cast Catapult on... Catapult. And I want to try to get Sylvester over here so that Luke can come around and have advantage when it's his turn again, and I'll step forward and attack. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I'll just step forward so that there is advantage.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
What does catapult do?
Catapult. Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground. Stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. The object would strike if the object would strike a creature, this creature must make a dexterity saving throw. I don't think I want to hit her, but that could be funny.
Does Sylvester count as an object?
Sylvester does not count as an object.
Oh, so I couldn't do that.
Sorry, Sylvester's a creature.
You
he's
let
not
me
an
keep
object.
reading that whole time, but you knew that Sylvester was.
I didn't. I didn't think
embarrassed.
about it. Honestly, though, you should be happy because Luke was gonna be pissed.
Well, Sylvester, get dead uppies.
Luke was gonna
So
be
you
mad. dude.
throw his cat?
Yeah.
Fully set up!
You could throw
Just throw
Stanley
him
if you
across the
wanted.
room.
Stanley and the cat are different.
Okay.
Stanley also weighs like a ton.
Can I get through here?
Yeah, and I also said that you could stand on Sylvester if you wanted to.
I can stand on Sylvester, but I can't throw him?
I mean,
I
like
don't-
you
it
could
doesn't
like
make sense. Make
yes,
it make sense.
You could stand like he would be between your legs.
Okay.
I did say. Did I not say that?
No, you said that. That was like the first thing that you said.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
thought-
go over here and I'm gonna hit this girl with a hammer.
Okay, you're gonna get an opportunity attack from Hala,
Okay.
and she is going to get a 12 plus 5, 17.
Reaction shield.
You try to run, and she just like
I
hits
say
the shield on your back.
no.
No.
I
And then you
couldn't
run
throw
over
the
there?
cat, so I won't throw you.
And then you run over to the Baroness,
Yes, and I will.
and
hit
she's
her
prone,
with
so
my-
you have advantage on this.
Yes, yes.
Because she didn't.
It all
It happened
worked
at
out.
the end of her turn, so she was not able
There's
to.
a reason I can't throw cats. 22 to hit.
Definitely.
Okay,
she's-
this is way better. Thanks, guys. Thanks for really coming for me so that I grew as a person. and
Listen,
a-
you're good. I wasn't. Michael caught the
I'm-
object thing. I wasn't even
I'm
thinking about it.
joking. I'm joking. This is fun. That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 3 points of thunder damage. So
Okay.
7 points total.
You slam down on her. Oh! You hear this thunderous boom from the hit. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. It is now Secret Lady's turn.
No secret ladies.
I'm on the secret lady.
And you'll be able to see her token, but no one will know what she's doing. 5, 10,
Oh, no.
15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are the secret rules capture the flag?
There she is!
5,
Oh,
10,
no.
15,
Pip's gonna
20,
die.
25, 30,
No, you won't.
10, okay, 30.
I might.
All
I
right.
won't let you die.
That is the end of her turn. Eovald, you are up, my friend.
Okay.
Did the fairy make a deck save? Sorry. I couldn't remember if she did.
Who?
The fairy barbarian?
Oh, did you get her in the web?
Yes.
She has advantage on dexterity saving throws she can see. That is a 22.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She's fine then.
Okay.
She a fairy, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I am going to attack and use the menacing attack
Ooh.
if I hit on
Okay.
this fairy. I don't know if it can be frightened, but we'll see. 19 to hit.
19 definitely hits.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. So that's 17 damage
Ooh.
total.
Nice.
Halved,
And-
right? Is it all
Halved.
physical?
Yep,
Okay.
halved. And then needs to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
So 17 has halved is 8. So that's... What did I just do? Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then wisdom saving throw. Well, let me make sure actually, because this is for fear, right?
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if...
No, she doesn't. She's not that kind of barbarian, so it's not the rage. I'm honestly looking more for the fae. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
This lady can be feared. That's a 9 plus 1, 10.
Okay, failed.
She's
It's
like,
not-
"Ah!"
I don't like that you came in with this energy.
All
Okay,
right.
and then so has frightened until the end of my next turn and sapped. So next attack has double disadvantage. Technically.
All right, so this is disadvantage -1 because she is still going to try to attack you.
Yep.
That's a 17 on the die, and that's an 11 on the die. Plus, I'm sure this won't hit, plus 8, 19.
That does hit.
-1.
-1.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice.
Thank God, Michael.
She swings.
I
and,
just said that. I forgot it.
but that's her turn. I mean, that's what she can do. That's her whole getup. All right, so it is now Hala's turn, who is going to probably focus target on Luce and attack her again. That is gonna hit with a 22. She's gonna do another round of Divine Smite.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, that's a little bit better. 21 points of damage. Luce is unconscious.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna die. I actually do, and I have no faith, and I think I'm so pessimistic.
Okay, great to know.
Great,
all right,
cool.
that is the end of Hollow's turn, as she just kind of like turns towards Luke. Pip, you're up.
Hobie Tabby.
Obi-Tabby.
I don't see the person sneaking up behind me.
I'm making you work for that level up.
So I know a web makes the area, I think it's just lightly obscured though.
Yeah, which means you would have disadvantage.
Yeah, difficult terrain and lightly obscured. So I would have disadvantage against the faraway person.
Yeah, not the
But
very
if they're restrained, would that cancel each other out?
Yes.
Great. I don't want to hurt Eovald with my ice knife, so I'm gonna chuck an ice knife at her and not burn away my webs.
Nice, smart. So you straight roll.
Straight roll. Oh, yikes. That's, I think, only a 13 to hit.
13 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay, they still do another dex save.
Yes, which they will fail because they're restrained.
Great. So they take 2d6 cold damage at least.
Nice.
7 points of cold.
7 points of cold damage. All right.
Wow, second level spell for 7 points damage.
She just like it starts to freeze up. The web is.
It's still damage.
Yeah, still damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I want to move yet. So.
All right. It is now the Baroness's turn, who is going to use 15 feet of movement to stand up. She is going to bonus action Misty Step over to here. And she is going to Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast you, Sybil.
I don't get an opportunity attack because she Misty Step.
With
right?
Misty Step, yeah, no, sorry.
But your shield, I think, is still active.
15 plus 7 is 22.
That might.
Your shield is still active.
Yes, but that's just a +5, so yeah.
Okay. You take 9 points of force damage, and you are pushed 10 feet back.
Done for it.
That is the end
Show
of
me
her.
what's there.
And oh, sorry, I didn't see where you were. Also, don't yell at me ever again,
Okay.
unless it's when I ask for it.
No,
Jesus.
even then. Because then you'll like it.
You do ask for it a lot.
Yikes, guys. All right, that's what you see.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, there it is. Another wall to me. Okay.
All right, that is the end of her turn. Luke is up. Luke is going to attack Hollow at advantage. Oh.
Whoa.
There we go. That is a 22. He's going to deal 10 points of damage to Hala. Hold up. That is the first
Cool.
damage she's taken, though. That is the end of Luke's turn. It is now Sister Juliet's turn. What is? How does web work? As far as
I
like
think
starter
they
end or...
Yeah, so it's difficult terrain, and then it is. When you enter it, you make the throw. If you're already restrained, it's a strength check.
Gotcha.
So it
So
becomes
I
no longer
understand. So
restrained.
she would just free herself and then have to do it again as soon as she moved 5 feet. So, with that being the case,
Well, I think if she frees herself, she's good. Because it just says the first time a creature enters the web on a turn. Oh, wait, or starts a turn there. Never mind.
which I guess she could leave.
Just retreat.
That's a really nice sound.
Okay.
That's some ASMR.
She's gonna roll a strength check to see if she can get out. She doesn't have Sacred Flame is technically radiant damage. She doesn't have any flame stuff, man. So she's gonna roll a strength check. That is a 15.
Yeah, it saves.
Alright, but that's difficult terrain. Oops. Not what I meant to grab. So she is going to try to skedaddle. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then she used her... It was an action, you said, to do the strength check? Does it say? I'm sure.
It just says, oh yeah, you can take an action to make a strength check.
Yep. So she is going to stay right there. That's the end of her turn. Nice, you took her right out of the battle. All right, Will, your turn, buddy.
Okay. I'm not getting anywhere with this ice wall. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, hey, 15. Do I have like a pretty okay line of sight? If I go down here, do I have like a oh god, like a line of sight up here?
Yeah.
Okay. I will bonus action Misty Step. And yeah. Go 5, 10, 15. Can I get there?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
So you can see... So you can see that.
Sick.
And then
I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Okay.
And just go 5, 10. Yeah. 15. Because I don't know about the fire thing.
Yeah.
15, 20.
Okay, so here you see...
Interesting.
Mm.
Then I'm just gonna go 25, 30.
You're gonna hate it.
Am I?
Dead end.
Is there another fucking ice wall?
I hope so. It is dead ends.
Oh, okay. At least it's not an ice wall.
Funny.
All right, that's the end of your turn, my friend.
Yeah, that's
All right,
it.
Luce is gonna roll a death saving throw.
Oh, nice.
13. She succeeds. It is now Sybil's
Nice.
turn. Also, she won't die. She would just be out of the battle. You would be teleported out.
on
That's never happened to you, so you didn't know.
on the push from old girl, I'm gonna just keep the momentum going and be like, ooh, another wall to blast through. And I'll get to 30 feet, which is wherever this is.
Oh, she gone.
Okay, you'll get to
Yeah.
25, 20, 15. I don't want you to waste your movement. Hold on just a second, I'll show you what you're seeing.
I a little bit wish those were actual fire so I could absorb the element. Is it still fire? Like, could I guess I'm taking... Oh.
It's an illusion.
Okay. Whirly. Could I get to here, feasibly?
No, I'm just gonna show you what this is because it's gonna be easier. Boop. Yeah, of course.
Cute. Nothing scary. So I will use my action to dash. I'll do my 30 feet over to here. Oh, I'm gone again.
Okay. You have discovered their entrance to the arena.
Oh.
Leave.
No,
Honestly,
Just run out.
And Zach, pardon, if I missed this, but we're just trying to defeat them? We're not trying to find anything?
Yep, very clearly
Are we-
stated at the top of the round.
Yep.
JMO asked and I clarified. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I'm
not your fault.
embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I
Nope.
couldn't say anything because I had already said it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, that's the end of Sybil's turn. It is now Calamity's turn, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, no.
25,
Sneak up on me.
30,
Oh shit.
5, 10. Okay. And she's going to attack you at advantage because she's stealthed.
What? Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
I'm trying to save Pip's life here. I have
Okay.
protection fighting style. When a creature you can see attacks.
Oh, wait, what?
Creature you can see. Are they
Oh,
stealth? They're
yeah.
stealth.
Yeah, they are.
How
don't
stealthy
speak.
are they?
But also, they're behind you,
How
bro.
stealthy.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're behind you.
I would still be able to do it if I got them, though. If they saw them.
But you don't
If I
see them
ever saw
because
them.
they're behind you.
I know.
Uh,
Well, you're dead. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You know, I had a good run. Everything's great.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, it's not that crazy, guys. She's
Even
probably not
with
even going to take her
Major
down in
Man.
1 damage.
It is a rogue with sneak attack damage.
It's a pretty
It's
bad
very
roll,
good.
though. That is 8, 12 plus 4, 16 points of piercing damage to you. As you get stabbed from behind by this rogue that is definitely now very much seen. Eovald, your turn, buddy.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
Obsessed.
Pip, just stay close to me. I'll try to protect you. And then I'm going. How bad does the fairy look?
I mean, she's bloodied to where she started.
Oh God, we're so dead. Okay. I am
It's
going.
because we split up. We probably shouldn't have done that.
I'm going to attack. Yeah, I can't. I'm going to attack the fairy. I have
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
to. Dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
I am going to use. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use one of my combat maneuvers. I'll use menacing attack again.
Okay.
So 12 damage, half to 6.
Half to 6.
Needs
You
to
guys
make
are
a
so
wisdom.
mad at me.
Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Nice.
So is frightened.
Still frightened of you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's okay. I should have done it right before your turn, but here at the top of the turn order, before we go into another round, let's take a quick little bio break.
Cool.
And we will come back to finish off this combat. All right. So stand up, stretch, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back. All right. So we are back. And we have just had Eovald's turn, which means it is Mistletoe's turn. Is going to try to attack you, Eovald, at disadvantage -1. That's a natural 1 on the die. So I'm going to say she does not hit you, brother.
Brother.
That is the end of her turn. Does she just spend your turn being frightened? Does she need to reroll?
At the end of my turn.
Okay, great.
At the end of my turn, it's over.
Just you and this little fairy going at it for this whole battle.
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
The
She
paladin.
also needs to make a dex save for the web because she started her turn in it.
Okay.
She'll probably succeed, but you know.
Yeah. She did succeed.
Great.
With a 26.
Yes.
She be dexterous.
She be.
All right, so the paladin is going to attack Luke.
He has bark skin.
He does have bark skin, and she misses.
Nice.
With the bark skin, she misses. So that's going to be her turn. They're just swinging at each other. Pip, you're up, my friend. You just got stabbed in the back.
I sure did, and that's scary. So I think Pip is gonna... No, she's gonna get hit because there's now like 3 people around her. So she's going to first cast Create Bonfire under the fairy, which will also set the webs on fire.
Oh, can't hear you, Zach.
Sorry, I muted myself. Sets the webs on fire and dex save.
Yeah, dex save for the...
She can see it. That's an 18.
Okay. So she doesn't take any damage from the bonfire, but then the webs are on fire for the entire next round.
Oh, they're on fire?
Yeah, the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
Nice. I'm just going to go ahead for the sake of ease and just like do that now. So we'll say that the fairy and the sister take that. So go ahead and roll damage for that.
5 points of fire damage.
Okay, she takes the full brunt of that. Mistletoe does. So she's looking pretty hurt now.
Nice.
And the sister's not looking great either. All right, so that was your action.
Uh-huh. And then... I'm going to... trying to think of where, not knowing any other dots where she would think is the safest spot. I think she'll move there so she can see down this hallway. And since she did a cantrip, go ahead and use her 2nd level. Well, no. I don't know.
What you doing?
I think... Okay, she's gonna stay where she was. And... just wait there and try to take some damage away from Eovald until he can kill someone. So she knows she's not actually gonna die, so she's more comfortable not running away this time.
Okay. All right. So
That's her turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Good to know. It is now the Baroness's turn, who is going to pop on over here to Luke
Mm.
And
sacrifice Luke and Luce.
attack him at advantage with a vampiric bite. Well, 11 plus 6 is 17, which is his DC.
Ooh.
Dang it.
So she's going to deal 1
1 point of damage? Great.
1d4
Yeah.
piercing damage.
1,000 points of damage.
1,000,000.
Oh, wow. Wait, is that true? Okay. Oh, but it's a bonus action. That's what it is. Okay. So she does 1 point of piercing damage and deals 1 point of piercing and heals 1 point. Great. Wonderful. That's fantastic. And then she will action dash 5, 10, 15, 14, 25, 20, 25, 30. She can get there. Luke will have an attack of opportunity, but she misses. All right, that is her turn. It is now Luke's turn, who's going to attack this freaking paladin at advantage. That is going to hit. And he is going to... Actually, let me see if he can do anything. A little bit more damagey. Yeah, he's just going to do that because he's then going to... Yeah, okay. So he's going to do that. Dealing... Oof! 9 plus 4. 13 points of damage. Hollow's looking a little hurt now. And he's then going to bonus action healing word Luce.
Whoa!
Healing her 7 hit points. Okay. Now, it is Sister's turn, who with the webbing on, 5, 10, 15, is going to get here. And she is going to... throw a guiding bolt at Eovald.
I dare you.
19.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Okay. She does. Ooh, baby. 13 points of radiant damage.
Oh!
And the next attack on you has advantage.
So everything's okay.
That is the end of her turn. Will, you are up, my friend.
Okay. I'm getting frustrated. I'm not doing anything. Oh, okay. Awesome. 5, 10. Do I see her?
Yes.
I think I like turn the corner. I'm just like, ah!
You turn the corner and she looks at you, and in your head you hear, "Hello, darling."
Hi! Earth and grass, slam her down.
Nice. What's the dexterity or saving throw?
It's a strength saving throw, and I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to make that heightened, so she has a disadvantage.
That is a great move. She has a +1 to this. Here, I'll roll it in the chat. +1. This is a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Oh yeah, then fail completely.
Okay,
Okay, that's minus. Okay. Right. Okay, so that is... Yeah, that's just 2d6. Well, that's 6 total.
Okay.
That's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh! Still standing, but hurt.
And she is restrained.
Okay, you hear in your head, "Sneaky lad." Is that the end of your turn? Or would you like to do more movement?
I am just going to get out of her line of sight.
Yeah.
And just go 5, 10 around the corner there.
Okay, perfect. That is the end of your turn. It is Luce's turn, who spends 15 feet of movement getting on up. And is then going to heal herself with a healing word. Right? Yep, you have healing word. Great. For 9 hit points. Great. And then is going to attack with the Obsidian Rapier at advantage. That's a 17 to hit. It's going to miss. That's an 18 to hit, which is just going to hit. And with the Obsidian Rapier, this is going to be a total of... not great. 12 total points of damage. Oh! I swear I wasn't looking. You saw me pick up the phone. Hala had 12 points hit left.
Hey!
Hala is knocked unconscious.
That's crazy. That was Luce that did that?
Luce, yeah. With the Obsidian Rapier that she found
Nice.
in the Loreheart house. Alright, Sybil, you are up.
I will run 30 feet back this way.
Okay.
And then through the wall again, 15 feet back towards, and then running into her.
You see
Probably
the
will
Baroness
run her.
with a fist made of like the dirt and sand of the arena, like holding her down as she like looks up at you. Hello.
Oh. And I'll look back at Will. Nice. And that's my turn.
All right, that is your turn. It is now Calamity's turn, who is going to
Run away?
maybe, who knows?
I don't like that.
She is going to cast go all up in there. All up in there.
Calamity is the rogue.
Yeah,
No.
but it looks like she's an arcane trickster rogue.
Oh no.
As Calamity is going to cast Fog Cloud.
Oh no.
And that entire area there is now heavily obscured. And she's going to bonus action disengage. And then I can't grab her because of this freaking fog. Can I move you to a different layer?
Map layer.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. All right, and then she's going to boop, 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 boop. So you do get an attack of opportunity as you hear her run. I mean, no, she used her action bonus action to disengage. She's actually not going to do that. She's going to run away from you. So you have a attack of opportunity at disadvantage
Sure, yeah.
with your fist or your.
I have
Unfortunately, you're not Warcaster.
I have a dagger. I have a quarterstaff, but I don't think that was actually something Pip has. It's just a
Yeah, with the character. I doubt
learning
Pip has it.
equipment, so I'll say with a dagger.
This entire time, every conversation you've had with Pip, there's a quarter staff
She's
attached
just-
to her back.
Yeah.
She's
Nope.
just like,
There's an 8 to hit.
8 is gonna miss, yeah. And then she gets out of eyesight and is going to bonus action hide.
Makes sense.
Okay. All right, Eovald, your turn, buddy. Heavily obscured in front of you, my friend.
I say fog cloud. Really? I'm so tempted to go after this rogue and try to attack, but I think that would be stupid. So I'm instead going to, I guess I'll just attack I'll keep attacking. Disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, this will be at disadvantage because it's heavily obscured, but it'll be at disadvantage because you're heavily obscured. I couldn't think of. For some reason, I was thinking of a reason you had advantage. I couldn't.
It's because I think you're probably the wet stuff.
Yeah.
No, I got 9.
No miss.
Do I have Bardic Inspiration?
You do.
Do I think I could even get to the number if I rolled it?
You also have your heroic.
It's true.
You do also have your heroic inspiration. Razzle dazzle.
I'm gonna roll the d6.
It's a barbarian. It probably has to be
it could
high,
be
though.
low. I mean,
Give me a little razzle dazzle, buddy.
13.
13 with mistletoe. I think because she did barbarian dex. Yeah, no, sorry, it's gonna miss her.
Okay, I am.
You want to use her
Cool.
your heroic?
No.
No. Okay.
No. But I am going to use my bonus action to use Second Wind.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah. Good move.
Yup.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
She is going to attack you at advantage with the guiding bolt, but at disadvantage with the fog cloud, meaning it is a street roll.
Yep.
And that
AC
is a
19.
14 to hit. So that is going to miss. You just hear, like, you don't see it, but you just hear a ting somewhere.
Embarrassing. She should feel embarrassed.
But she's no longer afraid of you. That is the end of her turn. It is now Hala's turn, who's unconscious. And it is now Pipplin's turn.
Okay. After you healed yourself, do you still look a little hurt, Eovald, or you? Okay.
I'm okay. I mean, I am a
Right.
little hurt, but I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Just like. Okay. Great. Then I'm going to. What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I'm gonna
I don't know what you're gonna
move 1 so I can see around Eovald and try in the same spot that I think I saw her last. Cast poison spray at the little fairy.
Yeah.
And I get a plus what to this, okay?
Disadvantage.
Great.
Because it's heavily obscured.
That was an 11, so great.
It's gonna miss.
And then I'm gonna use my healing hand on myself
Okay.
to heal 2d4. So I healed for 4, and that's my turn.
All right, that is your turn. At the end of your turn, it is now the Baroness's turn. How does this earth and grass work, bud? Can you help me out?
She needs to break out. The restrained creature can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save DC.
Okay, and she's just restrained?
Yes.
Okay, so I think she's going to stay there and she's going to cast a spell.
Isn't she a ghost or something?
She's a vampire.
She's a vampire.
She's a Damphier.
Yeah.
Vampire. Someone somewhere just put me on a hit list. All right. She's going to make a spell attack at disadvantage on Sybil because it's a ranged one.
And she's restrained. Is that everything to do with it?
No, not.
Would she get
restrained.
-1? Boo!
Well, maybe. But she rolled 2 17s. Plus 7 is 24, minus 1 is 23. So I think that's going to hit. So this is Witch Bolt. So she deals, 11 points of lightning damage as she kind of looks at you, and you look over at Will, and you're like, good job. And then when you look back, she kind of looks at you and winks, and her hand is like, has been released out from under the fist, and she hits you with that Witch Bolt, and it hits you with that damage. And there you see ever so faintly a little electric current that is connected from her hand to you. just because the way Witch Bolt works, she doesn't have to cast the spell again. She just has to try to hit you again with it. All right, that is the end of her turn. It is now Luke's turn, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, about 30. He's going to show up behind her. And,
that was beautiful, Zach.
Thank you. And at advantage, kick her ass.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 on the die, plus 4, 14 points of damage with that. She, like, hits you with that electricity, and you're, like being fried, and you, like, see, like, Luke come from around the corner, take his axe, and he swings it down, and just hits her right on the, like, shoulder, and would have, like, cut deep into her, but because of the force magic, just, like, hits her, like, pressure point, and she goes down. She's unconscious. All right, that is the end of Luke's turn. It is now the sister's turn, who is heavily obscured, but she can 5, 10. She's going to Mistletoe, let me touch you. She's going to heal Mistletoe. 2d8 cure wounds, baby.
Yikes.
I rolled a 2 and a 4, so that's a total of 10 hit points back to Mistletoe. That is her action. That is the end of her turn. Will, you are up. Luce is on deck.
Ooh. I think I feel that the spell that I've cast on her is no longer doing anything.
Yeah.
So, gosh, I've just been so useful this entire time. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay. I also think at this point, I can, for the sake of y'all.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, what's happening?
It
I
keeps
don't know.
flashing.
I know. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it was
So
just a little maze to fight in.
10, 15, 20, 25.
You see this
Okay.
fog cloud like seeping in. It's honestly pretty eerie. You like look down the tunnel and you just see this fog like seeping down it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
All right, it is Luce's turn, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you're running. Actually, you're running this way, so 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, you know what? I think she's gonna stay right here and hold her action. Also, Sylvester, follow your dad, dude. Okay. Sybil, you're up.
I will run to. Oh boy. 15. Run to here. And then I'll hear Kamosh, but I see Luce there. So I'll just action dash back to here. Oh!
Oh!
That's my turn.
What is your
Dear God.
what is your passive perception?
10.
10. Okay, so she was using the hide action earlier, and it is actually her turn now. And so I do think she's going to attack you at advantage.
Okay.
You like turn the corner and basically like she wasn't expecting it either. You like come out of the firewall and she just like you basically run into her sword. Or not, because that is it's at advantage. That's a 9 plus 6 is 15.
That hits.
Do you
Want
want
to
to
shield?
Do you want to use shield? You don't have to. I'm just saying you can.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't have
Up to you.
Oh, yes, I'll do shield.
Okay.
So that doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, wait, what was it?
15.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay, so yeah, she stabs at you and you just put it up real quick. That's her action. So that is bonus action disengage. And she's going to... Actually, no, she's going to just run away from you and into the fog. And bonus action hide in there. So you get an attack of opportunity on her.
Yeah.
That's a natural 1 on her stealth check. So she gets about 5 feet and trips and falls, and you see her feet sticking out from the fog. But you also got the opportunity attack on her.
I got
That's hilarious.
23.
That definitely hits.
Make her lose concentration. Make her lose concentration.
She is yet
Is
to
she the
be
one
hit.
casting the fog cloud?
She is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please.
So that is
Big money, big money, big money.
4 points
miss.
of
Oh.
bludgeoning and 2 points of thunder.
Okay,
So
so
6
6 total.
Still needs to make a DC 10.
So DC 10 Constitution saving throw. She has, I'll roll this in the chat. She has a +3 to her Constitution saves. So she has to get a 7 or above on this. And she gets 8. So she maintains concentration. That is the end of her turn. But Sybil can still see her because she rolled a natural 1 and tripped and fell. So Eovald, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here and attack. Actually, you know what? No.
He's so pissed.
I'm gonna.
He's been fighting this fairy this whole
I'm done. I look at the fairy. I can't even see the fairy. I know you're in there. I'm done with you. I'm gonna go. I've moved on. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and get to the other
at
side if I can.
disadvantage. At disadvantage. That's a 3. Yeah, not gonna hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack.
Not
This cleric.
not sister.
Sorry, sister.
At disadvantage.
Sister.
Ooh, 21 at disadvantage.
Damn,
Wow.
that hits, brother.
Both are 21. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm going to
21.
use my
21.
Come on, Alan.
you know
I have
what?
no idea what that is.
I'm going to use
You're not
menacing
that
attack.
old or young. Okay, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. So you did 7 points of damage.
8 plus 1, 8 points of damage.
Oh yeah, she's looking hurt, brother, and then she's gonna do a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah,
which
baby.
she's good at as a cleric. 13 plus 8, 21.
Okay, that succeeds. I'm going to action surge and hit her again.
Oh baby!
I probably shouldn't because I have disadvantage, but it's okay. 16 to hit.
Hits, just hits.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to do the same exact thing I just did. With a menacing attack.
What's the total damage?
Total
Nice.
damage is 14.
She is unconscious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, I step up. I should have done that such a long time ago. All right, I'm back on you, little fairy.
And good timing because she's gonna swing at you at disadvantage. That's a 6 on the die. That's gonna miss. Okay, that's her turn. All right, Hall is dead. Pipplin, you're up.
Okay. I still don't know if there's enough. So I heard Eovald move away,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know where, and I can't see. So I'm just gonna hope for the best and still use an ice knife and see if I can hurt this fairy and maybe think the other one's still alive and hurt her too.
At disadvantage.
Yep. Come on, do something. Nope, I rolled a 4 and a 2 on the die.
Not
I'm
gonna
doing
hit. Not
jack
gonna hit.
shit.
All right, so they roll dexterity saving throw. She
Mhm.
can't see this, but did roll a natural 17. So
Okay, well, Eovald also has to make a dex save.
Okay, it's okay.
so mistletoe takes no damage.
Dexterity save. 16.
Great, no damage.
Okay.
Cool, I did nothing on my turn. That's my turn.
All right, I'm sorry. Everyone
I've done
hates
nothing
me.
this entire time.
Don't be.
Everyone's really mad at me. Okay, Luke's turn. All right,
No,
5,
hey, stop
10,
it.
15, 20, 25, 30, 15, 20, 25. Hey, Sybil, are you... What the hell? Alright, that's his turn. Sister Juliet, unconscious. Will, you're up.
I
Only
go
2
5,
left.
10. Yeah. I can't Misty Step into this, though, can I?
Gotta be able to see it, unfortunately. Just so you guys know, and I'm genuinely saying this as a person who forgets this all the time. I'm not. You might not have this spell, but Dispel Magic does work on spells that people cast. So I just want to remind you of that. It's not just on like a magical effect on something.
I don't have that
Probably
spell.
No, I know,
That
but I
spell.
just wanted to. I wanted to point that out. It's not just counterspell. It's not the only way.
No, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go 15, 20, 25, 30. And use my action.
You touch something curly and nervous.
Ah!
Thank you for knowing it was you.
That's it.
All right, that's the end of Will's turn. It's now Luce's turn. And she's going to say, okay, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Where is everybody? And she's going to hold her action to attack someone with the obsidian rapier that is not a friend. That is the end of her turn. Sybil, you are up.
Hit those toesies.
Going to jump on top of this person and smack her.
At advantage.
Hot.
At advantage. Whoa.
And I mean, she's a good-looking tiefling, you know. So.
Oh,
Hey, wait a
okay.
minute.
Well,
I'm
Michael, did
borderline
you make a
asexual.
not good-looking tiefling?
I didn't specify what any of them looked like.
Well, at advantage, I only got a 12.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a bummer, but that'll be a miss. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's a bummer.
Oof.
That's my.
Zach, we're not mad at you. We're mad at the dice.
Angie's a little mad at me. Okay.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself.
All right,
And I'll
it
get
is.
over it.
All right, it is now Calamity's turn, who is going to spend her turn or 15 feet of her movement standing up, and she's going to say, "I'll let you kill me if you tell no one that happened." And then she's going to run away. You have an opportunity attack on her.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Sybil, you have an opportunity attack on her if you want.
I hit.
Okay.
Presumably is 21.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'll be 5 points of damage total.
Okay. Oh, fuck! She says as she runs away, she's going to bonus action hide. Succeeds. And she is going to step over to here. That's the end of her turn. Eovald, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to.
Finish this fucking fairy.
I'm going to attack.
This fairy that was healed 10 hit points not too long ago.
Believe it or not, I'm going to attack.
At disadvantage.
14.
14 misses.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Okay. This fog cloud. Now you know why I hate fog cloud so much, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Okay, come on. 22.
It's.
Gosh, I'm so good.
Wait, no. Is that a disadvantage?
I rolled a 14 and a 15 at disadvantage, and then I rolled heroic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. So 22. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. I have no more maneuvers, but I can still do 5 points of damage.
Half to 2.
Oh?
Keep it going. We got it. You guys, we got to get through this. We got to get through this.
That's the end
Okay.
of Eovald's turn, I
Yep,
think.
that's my turn.
Okay,
Yep.
it's this Mistletoe's turn. She's going to swing at you at disadvantage.
I hope she
The
misses.
two of you hate each other.
Everyone else is just gonna be searching the
This
fog
is
cloud
that
for
fight.
them.
She rolled a
If
2
anyone
on
is-
the die.
If anyone has seen the Ready or Not sequel, this is when they're both blinded and just like swinging at each other in the empty ballroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay,
Oh
she's
my
down.
lord.
Pipplin, your turn. Ooh,
Great. I'm
God.
probably gonna miss again too. Here we go. What do I have?
Ooh-wee.
I only have cantrips that can do damage, so I'm gonna try another poison spray at
Yeah.
disadvantage. Yay! Okay. 18.
18 hits.
Thank God. Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
We're losing it. We're losing it.
great. 4 points of poison damage.
All right. Not halved.
Not halved.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to tap Will and say she's over there somewhere.
Okay. All right. That is the end of your turn. It is now Luke's turn, who is going to 5, 10. Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, he's not that smart. 5, 10, 15, 20.
He's not that smart.
25, 30. Where the hell is everybody? He's going to hold his action.
Caw.
All right. That is Sister's turn. She's down. Will, you're up, my friend.
Okay. You did say that the rogue let out like a cry a little bit whenever
Sybil hit her? Yeah.
Sybil hit her.
But that was when she was, like, she hit her when she moved, and then she ran away.
But I heard it was behind me.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Would I just be able to just go in a straight line down here?
For sure.
10, 15, 20. Am I out of the fog cloud or am I still in it?
You are still out of the fog cloud.
I'm still out of it?
You're out of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you need to roll a perception check to see if you can see because she
Sneaky
did.
rogues.
She snuck. She snucky dee.
Yeah, she did.
She only rolled a 17 though, which is low for her.
Oh, great. I'm gonna use a luck point to re-roll that.
Okay, you do that.
That was a nat 1.
Ooh.
You see nothing. You're still in the fog cloud. Your eyes are closed.
Hey, 19, 17 on the
19.
die.
You you're like looking down the hallway in front of you where she's not at, and you're like kind of looking, and then you look over to your left, and she's just like crouched there, like wait, oh, just hoping you don't look at her.
I see her. I just go, hi. That's dissonant whispers at second level, because why not?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. That is a 14 on the die. Let's see what her thing is.
+0?
I mean, she's not very wise. It's a +0.
Oh! Okay, then she's gonna take the full 4d6.
Yeah, get her.
Get her ass.
Get her right in the ass.
Ooh, okay. Some not good, but some good. 13.
Did anyone see what I did? Did anyone see?
Did.
Okay.
I did.
When you weren't looking, I went 1-4. She had 14 hit points. So
Okay.
she's still standing with 1 hit point.
Well, I'm just gonna use 2 sorcery points and do a quicken spell.
Okay. Yeah. As she's running away from you, what do you do?
I'm just gonna. God damn it! I'll throw a ray of frost at her.
Okay. Yeah.
+6. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you hit her with this dissonant whisper. She looks really scared. She looks at you, and she starts running away. You hit her with that ray of frost, and she's running away, and she freezes solid.
Nice.
1 left. Also, fog cloud gone.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Mistletoe and I both have a knowing nod to each other.
It's time. All right,
Finally.
that's the end of Will's turn, I'm
And
assuming.
nobody touched the fairy.
Yes, that's everything I can do.
Luce
Eovald
is going
needs to
to
kill her.
walk up and I hope hurt this fairy really badly.
She's gonna bonk her on the head. Make it look
Okay,
easy, and
Obsidian
Eovald's gonna be
Rapier
pissed.
at advantage. 16 plus 4 is a dirty 20, which will hit,
Nice.
dealing 5 plus 2, 7 points of piercing halved. 2, 3, and then 2d6 necrotic, which is 9. Mistletoe looking real hurt. That is the end of Luce's turn. Sybil, you are up.
I will move to here, kind of assess, see that Will is like doing some sort of like yes, and I'm like, okay, well he's good.
I'm just like,
here.
And you see that Pipplin is looking the opposite, looking not only the opposite way, but the opposite emotion as well.
Yeah. So I'll be like, oh yeah, here's where I need
So that's where I
forth
need
across an arena.
and I will bonk this fairy.
At advantage.
I got a 21 again.
21 hits.
I saw it, Zach. Don't worry.
Thank you.
That'll be
Do a physical damage first.
physical damage is 4,
Have to 2.
and then magical damage is just 2.
I did the same thing I did to Michael, and I said 4 hit points left. So the physical damage was 2, bringing it down to 2, and then you did the thunder damage of 2. And so, Sybil, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
I bonk her ass. Probably her literal ass, because he's a fairy and she's floating. So I think I just take a swing, and it just like catches like the end of her.
It feels it unfortunately, and like I think Sybil feels like unfortunately, it feels like swatting a bug. Like it's the same. It's like the same amount of resistance, and you swing that hammer, and I mean just classic. Like she's just like splat like on the ground.
Yeah.
And then there's a moment of silence before the crowd erupts in cheers. You see the blackness above this maze completely disappear, and you see the roaring crowd above you who's been able to look inside the maze the whole time and see everything that's going on. You see Saber flying up above. You see the nobles section. You see your father cheering. You see your uncle cheering. And everybody is freaking out, and 6 of swords. 6 of swords.
I will silent image the tarot card in the sky again.
Yes! Amazing. The crowd goes wild. Ladies, gentlemen, gentle them, the winners of round 3 and your champions of the tournament of parties, 6 of swords. Everybody goes crazy. Smash cut.
Oh.
You are now in the winner's paddock.
Whoa.
Act like you've been here before.
Your hit points have been filled to full. No spell slots or anything like that have been fixed, but you've been healed all the way up. You are greeted with refreshments, fine wine, fine foods, just like you have been before. And as this is happening, Saber and Counselor Mira Glintvale are there. Counselor Mira Glintvale says, I cannot thank you enough for continuing not only to help the citizens but also to participate in this tournament. We are so very proud that a party born out of Crosshaven are the winners of the tournament of parties. Thank you so much. Just a little bit of business before we let you celebrate. A few things. First of all, you will be expected to make an appearance at the show tonight for Tax Zaber's live show. We will have we're doing a little bit to sketch with the concerned citizens, and then we will have.
You want us to do You want us to do sketch comedy?
No. There's a little sketch about the concerned citizens, and then you'll be introduced.
I forgot that we weren't the concerned citizens for a second. I was like, yeah, that's me. No, that's not me right now.
That's hilarious.
It is not me.
And then so you'll be announced there right before the final act of the song sung by your Aunt Sarah. That being said, a few other things. First of all, you have free access to Mana Verano. It is a manor here in the city that you as a party can now live in for the next year.
What?
Or for the next 5 years. Sorry.
What?
Excuse me?
Well, as winners of the Tournament of Parties, you have Mana Verano is to be occupied by the champions of the Tournament of Parties. Oftentimes, the parties don't actually come from Crosshaven, so quite often the mana sits unused. But
we get a whole manor.
Yes, with the staff. Yes.
Okay.
Now, the property taxes will be paid for, and any supplies will be paid for, and the staff will be paid for. But other than that, and of course, the 100 platinum prize per party member. Other than that, there will be no further financial compensation, other than just the continuation, the maintenance of the Mana Verano over the next 5 years.
Other than 100 platinum in a house, there's no other monetary.
No future, yes. No future monetary compensation. The manor will be taken care of and will always be there for you, but you will not have to handle any of that, and but also you will not have control over any of it. You will not have control over the staff. You will not have control over what is supplied there outside of food choices, of course. But
we'll see about that.
But it is basically, think of it as a permanent hotel residence for you. Also, you will be expected to participate in the tournament 5 years from now. Any questions past that?
Sit down. I just need to
Can't
sit
wait
down
for
for a
that
little
time
bit.
jump.
Where is the manor?
The manor is, of course, in the Noble District here in town, here in Crosshaven.
Of course.
Yes.
What's the bathroom situation like?
It's, I believe it is an.
I don't think we have to share the bathrooms, man.
8-bedroom, 5.5 bath. I think.
Pretty good.
Can't get another
Right,
half
next
in
door
there,
to
but-
my old house.
You would actually know of Manor Verano as a citizen of this,
Sure.
And it is not too far from your dad's house, but it's,
Well,
but
this is
it
not
is
next door. I don't want to live next door.
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
parents.
But it's not like, and you know, it is a nice manor, but it also is kind of like, she kind of hit the nail on the head when it's like permanent hotel residence, right? It's like the facade of nice, but it's not like old money nice. Does that make sense? It's like kind of, there's some corners have been cut in certain places, but still for most of you, especially Will, paradise. And she leaves you with that for now. And she walks out of the winner's paddock. Tax Zaber congratulates you all as well. And then when they leave, your family and friends come in, if you do have any. So obviously your father, Richard, your mother comes in, Eovald, your uncle, comes in, Will, and I think that would honestly pretty much be it.
Aliana just shows up.
Yes, Sybil.
Well, so along that line, I know that, didn't they say, was it said by Oliver that they would be around for like the festivities tonight and then they were going, or were they going?
No, they went.
They went. Okay.
Yeah, they are.
So the concerned citizen-esque thing is not including them.
No, yeah, it's yeah, you don't know what it's gonna be.
Okay.
Standing.
but like, that did catch your ear of like, I wonder what they're gonna do, because like it's not gonna be the actual concerned citizens, and he did say a sketch about the concerned citizens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do think that maybe, I don't know, like seeing Sybil interact with her father and seeing this parently interaction happen, and I don't know, maybe it's a bit of a moment that you just like don't have that interaction with someone. Obviously Luke's sister and niece come as well, and are very excited to see him. And you guys spend some time celebrating.
You guys! I have an uncle. This is my uncle.
Hello.
What?
Hello. I'm my name is Nathaniel Green. I am Will's uncle.
Yes. Hi.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
to
I
meet
thought
you.
so.
It's very
Nice to meet all of you as well. You kicked ass out there, might I say. That was well done. Very well done. 6 of Swords is a name earned in Honest. So the 5 Talons, I know personally, as they are Queen Amelia's personal adventuring party these days, are quite formidable. So you, I think I underestimated.
How do you know Queen Amelia?
I'm her personal advisor. One of.
Oh,
Yes.
congrats. Sounds like a good job.
He kind of looks to Will, then looks back to you. It is, yes. It is a great job.
I'm just kind of staring. Am I like noticing? I've never met anyone I'm related to. I'm like just kind of studying his face, seeing like what's similar about us.
I definitely think that you are noticing some similarities as you look, and you guys are definitely noticing some similarities.
Because did you say he's human?
He is human, yeah.
Okay.
So he has, he really in like the T-zone area, there's definitely some similarities there in the brow, nose area. Your hair has very similar textures. His is darker than yours, I think, because he has black hair, or at least very dark brown. But it is very similar in like thickness and style. And the way he talks, every once in a while you'll see him I'll let you decide. What is a like nervous habit or like a little fidget that Will does that you notice your uncle doing in this moment?
I think maybe when not knowing what to do, just kind of smiling.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a full teeth, like
just kind of yeah, you notice him doing that. You feel very confident that this is your uncle. And it's a crazy feeling. Yeah. I don't know what all of you have planned moving forward. I know you are an adventuring party and you're now champions of the tournament of parties, so I know that will come with its own things, but I would love to host all of you in the Juno Dynasty if you would ever want to come by.
Duh.
And Will, you and I should speak this evening, maybe before the show.
Okay,
because
sure.
Plan is for me to head out tomorrow with the Queen. So we should talk. But for now, let's celebrate you and your party members. And Eovald, your mom flirts with Nathaniel the entire time. Just like very much is flirting with Nathaniel. And Nathaniel is very much being nice. It is like, not being rude, not being mean, but like just like, oh, you, that kind of vibe. And your mom's being so, and she's not being rude either. She's just being so mom about it, right? But you guys have a little celebration in here with your party members and your friends and family. Earlier, you had a debrief with the Iron Guard and Master Sergeant Grand about tonight, but that is something that we will actually tackle next week as we kind of intermingle the preparation with the actual event itself. So, with that being said, time is yours as of right now during this little celebration. Is there anything that any of you would like to do?
Eovald, I think your mom is flirting with my uncle.
Oh my God! I'm gonna go talk to her. I cannot watch this any further.
No, I think it's endearing.
But
Right?
he's like just being polite about it. Like,
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Hey, Mom.
Oh, and so I think that, it goes both ways.
Hey, Mom.
What? Yeah.
Hey, can I gotta show you something.
Oh.
Over here.
Busy.
Good to see you, Nathaniel.
Oh my God, he is dreamy.
Mom,
dreamy.
I have never seen a more divorced mom in my life. You got to get it together.
Who?
You're just. It's okay to flirt with someone, but you're so open about it.
Oh no, don't worry, I'm being subtle.
You're not being subtle. Everyone knows.
No.
Yeah.
I think you just know me.
Well, Will brought it up to me. So.
Oh well, he's very perceptive. He can read minds. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah, he can't.
Okay, fine. Why? But you know what? So what if your mom's flirting with a handsome man? He liked it.
Fine, whatever.
Just immediately concedes.
And that's how Eovald and his father have dealt with his mother his entire life. Nathaniel goes up to you, Will, while they're talking, and he's like, "Oh my God, I don't want to be rude, but that's just she's being so blatant about it."
Great. I have so many questions for you. Do I have grandparents? What are they like? Born? And I'm just start rattling off like.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know really anything about your father's side. But
Sapphires. I remember that.
Yes, the Court of Sapphires.
Yeah.
Which. Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry. But you have a grandmother that is alive.
Whoa!
And who I speak with quite often.
Okay.
And
okay, cool.
She still lives in Katrar, and she's a librarian, and loves books, loves stories, loves fantasy stories and adventure stories, is a huge fan of the Concerned Citizens. And asks me to send over things whenever I can. Your grandfather died in the attacks by the mine spike. And your mother and I were their only children. You were your mother's only child, and I never found the right man.
High five! Yes!
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty happy when I noticed.
What do you mean notice?
Well, just like the way you look at Eovald and
huh?
You clearly have a bit of a crush, It's okay, and I don't think it's, you're just,
I think you're reading into things not correctly.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. But I just, I think we can always, we're family. We can. Yeah.
Did you tell?
I have so many questions for you. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
Did you tell? I mean, does my grandmother now know that I'm a thing?
No.
Okay.
Mainly because your grandmother, her name is Doris Green.
Okay.
She loves your mother so much. She was always Mom's favorite, and that was always okay. I was never mad about that. She deserved it. Deserves it. She has taken your mother's absence very hard, and it's information that should be delivered carefully. Maybe not through just a random message in the mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
But she'll be so happy to see you and maybe happy to meet you one day.
I have a kind of question about that.
Yes.
Talked about people looking for us. Is it smart for me to advertise that my last name is Green?
Maybe not. And so I think keeping Winterthorne might be a good thing.
Okay.
Also, those tattoos. They were protecting you from their sights. And the ring will help you, but they will be aware that you are alive now and made it. Because to this point, I don't even know if they knew you were alive, but whenever those came off, they found out. And ever since those came off, they've been looking for you. How long ago did they come off?
Fairly recently, within the past month and a half, 2 months.
Okay. They might not even be... I've come across some in number here in the Concordian Expanse, but most of them I think are still looking in Kitrar, so it'll take some time, but you need to be
I'll be ready.
You will be, and I'll help you be. You see a tear stroll down his face. I'm very happy I found you, Will.
Same. What questions do you have?
So, I mean, how was your childhood?
Fine.
Okay.
Boring.
And he just kind of starts to ask you about a little bit about your life, and you're able to divulge as much or as little as you want. And he finds the Midnight Menagerie very compelling and loves to hear about that and asks you a bunch of questions about that. But mainly, and it's a weird feeling, every time you bring up something new, he asks you what you felt about it. And what was your opinion on it? And were you sad? Were you happy? And, your friends have always wondered, like, what happened to you? And people will ask about what happened to you, but this is the first time that you've ever talked to a person that just so very clearly and without any work on your end cares for you and how you feel and how you are. And I think it's such a comforting, slightly intoxicating thing for Will. And so you kind of get lost in that conversation with your uncle. And as you guys are talking, Sybil, you get pulled aside by one Richard Gareth Zolrain.
Oh, no.
Who pulls you aside. And he says, "Congratulations, Sybil."
Oh, thank you, sir. I look
Please,
around for
please.
Pip.
Pip, he chose a moment where Pip is currently being yapped to by Eovald's mom, because I think that's a perfect distraction. Eovald's mom is just like Midwestern mom. Like, so, yeah. And he says, your parents would be so proud to see what happened.
Thank you. Yes, I think so.
I spoke a lot with Pipplin last night.
Yes, I did know that she was at the manor.
Yes. I'll let her speak to you on what we talked about. I trust her to bring it up in the way and in the manner that she would prefer, but I wanted to speak to you about something.
Oh. Okay.
Sybil, Pipplin really cares about you, and I could tell in the way she spoke about you. And you make her very happy. And that's needed for her. She's been deprived of many things despite everything that's been given to her. And I just want to say, as a father to her, it is very happy to see what you do to her. But I'm not trying to be one of those hovering parents that says, you must take my daughter. I understand more than most that life has ebbs and flows and feelings move in and out, but I did want to say thank you for even the brief amount of happiness that you've given her. Because the famous quote is true. It is better to have loved than lost than to have never loved at all. But also, if you don't mind, I would like to give you a little fatherly advice. If that would not be too untoward.
Well, you can give it. And we'll see if I carry it with me.
You were raised well. My advice, unsolicited as it may be, is this. You need to trust yourself more. That's it. You're very capable, very talented. As a matter of fact, a professor, Boltrick, you're aware of him?
Yes.
He came to me. He spoke to me about the council approving of a new wing to the Institute. A wing that supports students of more physical mediums of magic, enchantment and the like. He says that the Institute is losing talent, and that it is missing opportunities with students who show their abilities in different ways, and that they need to broaden their horizons. Now, Professor Boltrick, as far as I know, does not know of the relationship that you have with my daughter. He was talking to me as a councillor member, but he did mention you by name as one of those talents lost to the restrictions of the Institute itself. Just thought maybe you should know that.
I think Sybil is like trying not to cry.
Yes.
And she just she goes, "Thank you very much for your information." And I am pleased to know it. And please pardon me, I must use the restroom. She bolts out of there.
You bolt out of the main room and you run right into Stanley. Hello. Listen. I know.
Oh my God!
I know you told me to go stay home. All right. I know, and I'm disobeying a direct order, and that's gonna scare you. But I just had to watch. You did so good.
You watched?
Yeah, I was right there in the stands. I took up 2 seats because I'm too big, and also I'm remembering so much more about Norbit.
Okay, yes, let's move away from the public space because I'm overwhelmed. I need to take 3 deep breaths before I continue any conversations.
He takes it very literally, and he picks you up and starts to move you away down down the hall.
This is nice.
He's
I
very
think I
gentle. He's very
yeah,
gentle about
If he does he pick me up like shoulders or like by the waist?
by the waist, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll be like, oh, okay, and I'll just like.
It's just as you're being carried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, if we go to, what would he tell me about his memories, or is that, do we want to get into that?
Yeah. No. He could. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm remembering so many more things. I'm remembering a library, and I'm remembering a conversation with Eovald about being a knight, and I'm remembering that I used to clean up your messes when you were young, and that your name is Bucket, and
We can forget how. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
But it still feels like it's not me, right? It feels like I'm watching movies about Norbit. I still feel like Stanley.
Well. Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's yes, it does. It makes sense because I suppose your memories are, installed from previous parts from Norbit. Do you like it? Does it prevent you from feeling like you have access to yourself? I could try to see if I could pinpoint where they're from and remove them.
I really do like it because Norbit understood you way more.
Well, I suppose if you are able to utilize that, then it's less of Norbit and more just of you. Because you have that, you understand me.
It's like he's my teacher.
Yes. Yes, in a way, he's your teacher.
Every time I remember something newer, I feel more strongly for you and your friends. But I'm afraid to tell you that.
Oh, why are you afraid?
You seem to not like the fact that I have feelings.
No, it's not I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of me.
Oh. Well, just don't look in the mirror.
Excellent advice. Yes. I'm afraid of what I've created in that I've created it. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know that this was something that could be done, and yet here we are doing it, and you have feelings, and you're a non-organic entity. But now...
Life. I'm a non-organic life.
Oh, I thought you were quoting...
No, I'm just saying I'm a non-organic life. I'm not an entity. And I know that scares you.
Well, I thought I was creating an entity, and I've created a life, and in that case, that's a whole other...
You're a god!
Oh. Oh.
But like, a good one. Because I know that sometimes they can be bad.
That feels like a level of ego that I have not even achieved the levels below that ego, and so I don't know how to function in that. So maybe...
So you're a demigod then?
That could be fun.
Alright.
Let me have a couple months to a year to get used to that.
Yeah, I think.
Also, when I hear more of Norbit, I hear less of the cult.
Interesting.
It's like my time with you and my time remembering Norbit makes me have more choice over it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Do you know if Norbit also heard the call?
Yes, always.
And not saying we should. Do you think it's worth investigating where the call is coming from? Or putting an end to the call? Or
The call
would you...
doesn't feel like you and your energy. You have made me understand that I have a choice. And you've given me choices. The call, it doesn't give people choices. So I think it should be stopped.
Well, I'll talk to the group. And perhaps we can see if there's something to be done.
Does that make you mad at me?
No. No, I'm not mad at you. In fact, I'm, again, mad at myself for making you feel that I was scared of you. Or that you were not wanted. And I think by not bringing you here, I really embarrassed myself in front of a lot of people watching a maze. And I think that maybe I've learned a lesson and we could do good work together.
But you threw a hammer and it came back to you, and then you got the final blow.
Yes, and Eovald seemed very angry about that. I think he had been...
He swung
really
at that
going-
little bug many, many times, but you just swung once and you hit it. So, like...
It's kind of like, have you ever opened a jar and someone tries and they're trying and then they hand it over because they simply cannot try anymore, and then that person gets it because of the work that the other person did?
I always open a jar on the first try.
Yes, because you're brilliant.
Just because you made me that way.
Oh
I have very good
Well,
grip.
I think after today, Eovald may find that he may be a little bit better at opening jars on the first try.
Right. Okay. I said hi. I'm going to go back home.
Well, if you want to stick around.
Okay, and he goes back. He like runs into the room.
I feel like, does he find? I would love for him to find like the trash scraps of like from leftover where they're like cleaning the maze or something, and he can like eat them. Or
Yeah, yeah.
He gets his own like food table.
Yeah, he comes into the winner's paddock, and like all the food and drinks have been eaten already, but he takes like the utensils and is just like,
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah.
I
Oh,
imagine
fancy.
that in the movie,
Polished silver.
in the movie of this, he's voiced by the guy who plays Roy in Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Brett
yes.
'Cause, like,
Goldstein.
yeah, he's given some Roy.
Oh
from
man,
Ted Lasso.
thank you for that. That's
Yeah.
amazing. With that, I think we're going to go ahead and end today's session so that we can pick up next week with the grand finale of the tournament of the Fivefold Harvest Games and exactly what happens with that. But don't worry, because for that grand finale, you'll be level 5 as
Wow.
champions of the Tournament of Champions. I mean, by that, party members is what I meant to say.
Yes.
And my brain is fried.
Champions.
And you guys are level 5. However, and all your hit points have been healed, but other than short rests, you guys haven't had any long rest. I just
Yeah.
want to put that out. All right, so thank you guys so much. Thank you to my players. Thank you for putting up with all of my shenanigans and my maps and stories and lores and stupidity. And I love you all for watching, especially that cute little brunette in the other room. And also, thank you to my players, best players, the GM, can I support every time, but I mean every time. As always, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Like.